Greetings and welcome everyone to episode 15 of Cave of Yettis. We last left our adventurers at the beginning of a fight against the flesh golem. We have all rolled for initiative and we're ready to go. Top of the order is going to be Mr. Carium.
I'm going to attack and hit... Oh, and by the way, I figured out how Booming Blade and the other one work.
Okay.
Does anybody have Booming Blade in this one?
I have Booming Blade.
Mr. Carium has Booming Blade.
Oh, you have Booming Blade?
Yeah, he does. That and the green fire blade that's really... I love how you went from, like, I'm a hit things to now I'm a magic hit things.
Yeah,
that got pretty cool, not gonna lie. At first I'm like, okay, fire, okay, that's interesting.
This uses up my attack action. So I'm not going to get 2 attacks. I just get this 1 attack.
Yeah, okay, cast time, 1 action.
But I do get my bonus action attack.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to swing to hit him with this.
Okay, that is actually going to miss, and that's swinging with Booming Blade, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, 11, that is actually going to miss.
Okay. Then I will attack with my bonus action attack.
Okay. Okay, that's a hit.
Okay. Whoa.
Is that a bad woe?
No, my screen freaked out a little bit.
Oh.
So I got 10 damage.
Okay. Is Booming Blade part of this at all, or is this a regular hit?
It's a regular hit.
Okay. So you do hit him with your weapon, but it's what type of damage is this again? Is it slashing?
Yes.
Okay. So you do hit him, but your blade doesn't necessarily bounce off. It just sort of slides up against his body, not as if he were covered in scales, but similar, if that makes any sense, like a rough hide. And this is actually going to do reduced damage to him, pretty severely reduced damage, actually.
He's got the stone skin.
Okay, like half damage or something?
4th damage.
4th damage?
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, and then
That was specifically slashing, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Alright, so, yeah, I'm gonna... where am I? Are we in flanking position, or...?
Yes, you and a Carium were nice and close to him when Carium friendly fired on your ass last time.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit forward, just to make sure I'm in flanking.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, he's big enough that you guys don't have to try too hard to flank him.
I am going to hit him. I'm just gonna hit him with the hammer side of my hacks.
Alrighty.
For bludgeoning.
Okay.
So that's a D20 plus 8. That'll be 21.
That's definitely a hit.
Okay, so that'll be a D8.
Definitely a hit, huh?
Well...
D8 plus 5.
If 21 hit, then yeah.
So that's 7 damage?
7 damage? Okay. So, same deal here. Your hammer portion of the hacks does hit him. It makes a meaty thud. It smacks up against him. He kind of just grunts at that, but he doesn't really look fazed by it at all. It does the same 4th damage.
Okay. For my second attack, I'm just going to attack him again.
Alright.
I'm going to switch to act style.
Okay.
Because Valkus was very angry that his shit didn't hit right.
You got style points there, too.
I'm going to go... I don't know if this is a thing, but I'm going to go cleave, which I guess would be piercing damage rather than slashing.
That's fine.
So I'm going to hit him D20 plus 8. That's a 10 with advantage, though. That'd be, what, 16?
That's a hit.
Alright, so that's a D8 plus 5, 8 damage.
8, okay. That is also same deal, reduced to damage. Same amount.
Okay. And that is, as a bonus action, I yell out to my compatriots and say, smells would be good, boys!
Convenient that. Next up is Altair.
Keep our casters alive.
Yeah. What's he look like again?
What's he look like? He is a big, I mean, realistically, he looks actually very similar to the picture there. He's a large golem that is like sewn together. Less Frankenstein, more he's less human than Frankenstein's monster. So there's some extra little bits and
That
pieces in there.
clarification, though.
So does it look like he could like be ripped apart with like blades?
I mean, anything can be ripped apart. What are you asking specifically?
Let's see.
Where are you leading me?
I can't do that because Valkus.
Well,
is
he
there.
takes a quarter damage to melee, apparently, or physical weapons. So unless you have like a magical set of shears that you can shear the stitches in his body.
That'd be cool. All right, let's try this one.
Yeah, because the stitches. Oh, yeah, classic. The stitches
Classic.
aren't like, you know. It doesn't look like he's falling apart. He looks a little more solid than the others.
Okay.
So.
My modifier is 6.
Some time went into this guy. You're not gonna hit him and his arm just kind of falls off.
Oh, so close.
Alright, so that's 11. That's actually gonna be a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's so far away.
That's really close, but it's a miss. I'm
God damn
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry. And with no bonus actions, I think that's it for you.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I need me some bonus action.
You need you
I'm
some
getting
bonus action.
jealous over here.
You're getting monster jelly. All right. So Duval's gonna slide in. He's gonna rally up next to Acarium, help you guys in this whole flanking situation, and swing his two-handed sword, not his flail. And that's gonna definitely be a hit. All right. He will roll and do. All right. So he's gonna do about the same reduced damage that y'all are doing. So he's gonna do 2 damage to the beast. He kind of swings over. This is also slashing damage as a sword. He swings down. It kind of just scrapes up against his flesh rather than, you know, what you'd normally expect. Next up, actually, shoot. My bad. Okay. Next up is actually going to be the beast itself. There we go. All right, Mr. Mans. He's gonna get a turn. Alrighty, so the beast stands as he's trying to gain his footing. You guys were attacking him before. He's able to kind of get up now. He starts kind of looking around the room, breathing heavily. There's kind of that the goop is like flowing out of his mouth a little bit, the stuff that he was floating in.
Ew.
And the rest of it's kind of sliding off his body as he's kind of trying to gain his bearing of what's going on. He looks at Valkus and Duval and Acarium that's surrounding him, and he faces both Duval and Acarium, and he swings at both of you for...
the good old cleave.
Alright, 19...
Is he wielding a weapon?
No, he's not wielding any weapon, he is just arms.
Hands. Okay.
He's hands, he's handsy. Alright, so 19, will that hit you?
That hits me.
That does hit you? Quick refresher, what is your armor class, Valkus?
I'm 20 currently.
20 on the
Yes,
nose?
sir.
Okay.
On the nose, yes.
Okay, cool. This stack will not hit Duval. It will hit Acarium, and it is going to do... 16 damage.
Okay.
Alright, and then...
16?
Probably 16.
Oh yeah, Duval's got that awesome set of plate mail, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Yeah, he does, and that big ass sword.
Yep. Alright, so he kind of weaves out of the way. His fist just kind of strikes up against his plate. Doesn't really affect it. Then the golem's going to spin and swing his arm to hit you as well, Valkus.
Alright.
Ooh, boy, that's a crit. Okay,
Alright.
sorry. So that hits no matter what.
I impose disadvantage on myself. No, I can't.
Against yourself, you mean?
No, I can't.
On myself. I want disadvantage. This sounds wonderful. Alright, he's going to do 24 damage.
Oh my god. I'm gonna
Oh my
stay
God,
over
nope.
here in my little corner.
What are you at?
Your boy's in some trouble.
Wait, were you at 24 before or after I hit you?
No, I'm at 4 health currently.
Where were you at before?
I was at 28 health.
Okay, thank you. Oh, good. I clicked on 24. I was like, oh shit!
No, yeah, I typed it. I was at 28 and I typed in 24, and then I hit 4. Yeah.
Oh, I freaked out. I was like, oh, I just killed your ass in one hit. I'm
I
sorry.
freaked out for a second because I was like, wait, no, I typed that in.
Whew,
Okay.
okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Also, quick reminder. Do you guys remember? I healed somebody with laying on of hands, right? I think I expended 10 10 points?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay.
You helped me.
Yeah, I think I wrote that down somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alrighty, so...
We also still have 1 potion of 15 HP.
Yeah, you guys want those.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any potions
I
in
refuse.
my inventory.
I'm a paladin. Alright, so next up is matches.
To run back to the table, hop
Okay.
up on it.
Okay. Aw.
Apparently,
Yeah, he disappeared.
There you go. Okay.
I'm. By,
You can move that to the back.
By popular belief, I'm on top of the table.
I got you.
Not,
Move your dude above the table so I can see you.
yeah.
Okay.
Can't. I'm behind it.
Put him
No,
behind.
you
over
can,
here.
Dan. You can move the table behind.
I'm
to
sure
the
I
back.
can. I don't feel like messing with it.
Oh, I'll just leave my guy here. He's on top of the table.
Yeah, I got you.
Over here.
Okay.
So I come up there, and I am going to cast.
Heal on your buddy Valkus.
Mage heal.
If I had any healing spells, I might.
Holy
We're
fire.
going to cast Fireball.
Alrighty.
On right here, I have Sculpt spells. Plus
Valkus does
1,
not know this, by the way.
Plus 1 plus the spell level. So that's a 3 spell plus 1, so that's 4. Dodge this. And I'm going to cast it. Make a Dex saving throw. Beat 15.
Okay. Fire. Oh, it's this one. Okay. 3.
Alright. So that means I'm going
8d6. Ooga. The fire spreads around corners, ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. That is weirdly specific. Ah!
boy. There's 30 fire damage.
That is indeed 30 fire damage. Okay, well,
And it's tripled because he's a flush skull.
he's gonna take the full 30 on that one. Alright, so what's gonna happen to that is your spell is entirely effective. Parts of his body kind of ignite, and areas around him, like the goop and whatnot, kind of catch on fire. The golem is starting to visibly panic a bit. He's not swinging around violently to hit anybody, but he's kind of swinging around to pat the fire out on his body and on the ground and whatnot. He's kind of freaking out. Basically what this will do is until his next turn, he has disadvantage on saving throws and also attack throws.
Voice.
So basically,
Until his next turn, he has disadvantage on it.
yeah. So
attack throws.
yeah, basically the attack roll. So that part doesn't
Or
work,
save.
but any saving throws he'll have disadvantage on because when it comes back to his turn, the effect goes away. He's already attacked. So
Oh, I thought you meant when he attacks, and you said attack throws.
yeah, well, it would,
Okay.
yeah. If he were going next, that's how it would work. But here he went.
And after that fireball hits home, I yell. Matt just yells, "Ready!"
What's ready? Your mic broke out at the worst time.
Just go ahead. Next person.
Also, yes, I would like to put this in canon that Valkus was freaking out when you launched a giant fireball at him because he did not know you had spell sculpting.
You've used spell sculpting before,
Yeah, I've
but
used it before.
Not that
He
epic
wasn't here,
fireball.
remember?
Not for
He
the-
was on the fireball.
not for the big one. I guess he's not seen your larger spell sculpting.
Oh yeah.
Well,
he
I
hasn't
wink
done
at-
spell. He has not done small spell. He did all of his spell sculpting that one episode.
No, I've used it before.
yeah, he's up.
Have you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
burning
yeah,
hands.
yeah. They've been using. He's
Hmm.
he's been burning hands out the ass. the whole time.
Yeah.
After I cast that, I wink at Valkus.
So both Vulcus and Duval are staring terrified at you because
Declare, I wink-
He
I
still
wink
doesn't
at
understand
Valkus
either.
And not Duval. Duval did not receive my wink.
well, he didn't see that he didn't receive it. He's just freaking out.
Okay.
So Kerrigan,
Dope. My wolves rolled lower than me, right?
yeah, they're threes. Wolfus and Wolfette.
I am going to delay my turn for right now for like
Okay.
half a second.
Sure. So
Let they're up next, I'm assuming.
yep, Wolfus and Wolfette.
Dope. They're gonna run over here and here,
Oh,
and they're
God.
both just gonna try and bite his ass.
That's just a lot of that's a lot of it's a lot of wolf.
Ow.
Yes, it is. So
So-
it's a
Target-rich environment.
I
For
know,
an open
Jesus.
man.
D20 plus 5 for the first one, and
Okay.
he has advantage. So that's
Ooh.
a 7. That's,
That's a
not gonna
miss.
do it. That's not gonna do
That's
it.
a miss.
Wolfette's now gonna attack. 16
Yep, Elliot.
and an 8. Wow, roll real low.
You hit
Dope.
one hit.
So 2d6 plus 3.
Okay.
Damn.
15?
So Wolfette bites him for a good 15, and he has to do a DC strength check to be 13.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
So he takes...
With the disadvantages.
True. With this strength check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he took, once again, the reduced damage, and strength check is going to be... Okay, with disadvantage, oh my god. I can't throw a number out there. What number am I trying to beat?
13.
13, you beat it by a lot.
Cool.
Wait.
And,
He beat it, or you beat it?
Yeah, I rolled a 15 and a 17, that doesn't...
Okay.
And not counting his modifier, that's very, very, very high for
Okay.
strength.
Yes. Yes, Valkus is not looking to grapple with this fellow.
Please don't. Or please do.
actually, Jordan, that'd be fantastic. I think you should do that.
I mean, I could try.
I'm not sure
I
what
only
happened.
have 4 health. I will point out.
You guys could group grapple, I guess. I don't know how that would work. I mean, you're allowed to. Anyway,
Oh, that'd be cool.
Kerrigan.
Then I am going to turn back into myself and... Okay, I'm going to tell you what I would like to do, and then tell me if it's feasible.
Sure.
I would like to... Would it be an action to toss my potion to Jordan? Or could I do that as a bonus action?
What else do you plan on doing?
Heal him.
You're gonna toss the potion, then heal him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay, I'll allow you to toss the potion. But if he's gonna catch it, he's gonna have to succeed like
Yeah.
a dex throw because it's kind of
Yeah.
far off and it's past the golem, and the golem's like he's having a little panic attack. So nothing
Yeah, I would-
crazy,
I would-
but
I
as
would
long
hold
as-
off on the health potion.
Okay,
I don't want to catch this. I don't want to roll shit and have it
I
drop.
always forget these, so I'm just gonna click them both.
Creature you touch, creature of your choice. Healing word.
You know what, Jordan? You're gonna get both of those, alright?
You have to be touching me for
Yes.
cure wounds.
Oh. Well,
If you want to saunter on over,
you can run over here.
you could.
Stand right there. So 1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier. So you're gonna get 8
Okay.
hit points back on the first one,
Okay.
and then 1d8. So 9.
Side note: Can you cast spells in wolf form or no?
No, I said I turned back into me.
No, I'm just wondering if you can.
Not yet.
Damn it. Okay.
Not yet.
I thought that would have been badass if you like woofed a laser of heals at him and like just leapt over and then just like slap your tail against him and heals and then you just like look up at him and like sup.
In a couple levels, yes.
Straight
Okay.
up, dude, fucking mouse from Dresden, man. I love it.
I'm waiting.
Boof.
Start barking.
Brady
Dude,
just
I
turns
want
into like the
the
group
dog.
pet.
The dog has an AC of 2.
Please don't bring up things that bring me pain, Jordan.
What, Dresden?
Forever waiting.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's my
The
turn.
journey far outweighs the destination, Nate.
Alrighty.
Next
Next up is actually going to be a carrion then. The wolves have gone. And how much? Oh, you're 21. Okay, that's fair. All right, a carrion.
yeah, I'm still bloodied, but I got
Yeah,
some.
you're good.
It's better than
Alright,
none.
it's my turn again?
Better than 4 health. Yeah, you're up, dude.
I did my
Alright.
best, Jordan.
Yeah, better than almost nuking me to death.
True
So,
that.
Before, yeah. You did. Thank you, Kerrigan.
Alright, so this time... so I'm flanking him, right, with Valkus?
Yeah, y'all are playing this dude.
And the wolves. We have
Let's
this
say-
guy special.
He's as
Alright.
flanked as humanly
I'm
possible.
switching to Green Flame Blade.
He legitimately is.
Like this is every single angle, and there's 2 of you on one side. So yes.
Alright, switching to Green Flame Blade,
Alright.
casting my attack.
Thank God you have advantage.
19.
That's a hit.
Okay, so that's gonna do... Actually, I'll just do my second attack right now, my bonus attack.
Advantage.
I know. Okay, those
So
both
they're
hit.
19.
Yeah, those both
Okay.
hit. You're good.
So that's 2d6.
Advantage. Please don't miss. Specifically with the green flame blade.
And specifically
Like-
with
like-
fucking quartered health.
Bounces
Quarter
between
damage.
everybody, just sets you all on fire.
So that's 19 physical slashing damage.
Okay. Question regarding the green flame blade: is that fire damage or is it?
That is fire damage.
It is
I'm
fire
doing that
damage.
next. I'm
Okay.
doing that next.
Just checking. Okay, so. Oops, that's the wolf. All right, so the 19's the bonus then, or is that just the regular hit?
19 is the regular physical damage.
Okay.
and he does 8 fire damage.
All right, so takes full damage from the fire and takes once again the resisted damage from your blade. But that was a good solid hit.
Sweet.
And that was your action and bonus action.
Yesh.
All right, moving on to Mr. Vulcus.
All right. I know from previous adventures that the abominations were not technically undead, but I'm going to load up a divine smite on my hacks, hammer style.
Okay.
And I'm going to d20 plus 8 with advantage. That was also 20.
All
What
right.
is that?
You're good. You're good.
8. Yeah, 17.
Yep, you're good.
Okay, so I'm going to hit him with a divine smite on that.
Okay.
I'm going to do physical damage first. That's a d8 plus 5. That's going to be 13 physical.
Okay.
Bludgeoning, it's all corded anyway.
Okay.
And then let me go ahead and link divine smite. I think it's 2d8. Yeah, 2d8 because
Yep.
I'm using it as a first level spell.
Alrighty.
So that's 1d8 and 2d8. So that is 11.
11 radiant damage.
Holy damage, or radiant, yes.
Okay.
And which does double damage if he is undead or a fiend. Or no, the damage increases by a d8. Sorry.
Okay. Well, he's not, but he does
Okay.
take the full 11 damage because it's radiant damage.
Okay, and then quartered on the bludgeoning.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Dan, quick
and
question.
then-
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Go for it.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to ask if Green Flame Blade reignited him or not.
Yes, it did because it was actual fire damage. So yes, it did. So he still
Okay, cool.
has disadvantage on his attack and also disadvantage on his saving throws.
Cool.
Okay, for my second attack, I'm just gonna hit him with another axe. No spell slots or anything, because I'm running. I got 2 left.
All right.
10.
Oh, okay.
Almost.
That's a hit.
18 for the first one.
Okay, that's a hit.
So that's just d8 plus 5. So that is another 9 quartered,
Okay.
and that is my turn.
Alrighty, Altera.
I'm gonna use an acid arrow
Okay.
Yeah.
before I jinx myself.
And Shane,
right
you don't
at
have a.
Rut-rose.
Disadvantage, right?
Is that a critical failure?
Yes. Disadvantage, right?
Against saving throws,
Yeah, that was your
you
ranged
have to aim
attack.
that.
Oh, Tara, we're all so close.
Yes, you are. Alrighty.
All right. Well, I was gonna aim it at his face.
Can you link acid arrow for me, please?
Go
So I
ahead,
know
do
what-
that.
Wait, party
Big-
warrior!
now we need to see what this does. I don't think it's that
So
big of a
again-
deal. This
It's Melf's acid arrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Melfs.
And it's an AoE spell, I
I
imagine.
don't,
don't
think,
think so.
It's a single arrow, I believe. Yes,
Yeah,
a
single
target.
Okay.
All right. Well, there happens to be one target in the way of you and Mr. Dudes. Akarim, if you would roll a dex roll for me real quick.
What if Wolfette just,
Gotcha.
with her extreme dexterity, took the arrow for him?
You know what? If Wolfette wishes, Wolfette can also roll dex.
Yeah, Wolfette would love to do that. So it's gonna be
13.
D20 plus 2. D20 plus 2. Come on, baby. It's 9. It's
Okay.
not great.
Not what I was looking for. Wolfette tried, so Wolfette shifts a little bit and kind of flails. It's okay, Wolfette. We know you tried. All right. So with that, how much was it? 4d4 damage. Okay, babe. If you want to go ahead and roll 2d4s for
On
me
a
real quick.
miss, hey,
Yes.
half damage.
Yeah. Still roll 2d4.
I hate myself.
Hopefully you do poorly here. There. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
It's average.
That's not bad at all. So okay, Akarim, you take 4 damage,
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Akarium.
and on your next turn,
That's right.
you'll take you'll take some more.
I look over to Akari and I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Nuh-uh, no damage. If
Fire
I
isn't.
missed. If I missed.
Fire
you, didn't.
isn't.
You hit him.
But I was
Friendly fire,
aiming at
isn't
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you critically
Nate,
failed.
your mic cuts out like at the most inopportune times.
Alrighty, so next up, I'm sorry, you are not having it today, Jesus.
I haven't had it for since we entered this house.
Oh man. Alrighty. So, Mr. Duval, He's kind of looking about, Duval, and he's gonna, well, kind of. Sorry for Icarium. It's okay, Altera. I believe in you.
No, it's not.
Does Duval have any kind of like New Orleans style voodoo magic that I don't know about?
Unfortunately, friend, I do not.
It's okay, Duval.
I
hope to dream.
I really wish I did. I do have this though. He kind of just rakes his sword across the ground, and the whole thing illuminates. And he looks right at you, and he kind of smiles, and he looks at the golem. This looks very similar to the move you just used. He swings at the golem, and that's going to be a hit, and it will hit for... Okay, so the first part is reduced, obviously. Oops. But the second portion... God bless my rolling. Alright. He'll take a total of 8 damage that turn.
Is fucking Duval another paladin?
Mayhaps.
How has he not told me that he's another fucking paladin?
I mean...
We're gonna have a chat.
You didn't tell me you were a paladin. I guess we could have guessed by looking at each other, but...
That was a mighty fine smite, Duval.
Thanks, man, thanks.
Are you of the order?
Of course, of course. I'm
I
surprised.
had no idea.
Yeah, I mean, yours look good, so I figured, might as well follow up. Seems to be the only way to take things down. No offense, Altera, of course.
None taken.
I believe in you. One of you two are gonna nuke this guy.
Well, friend, our chances in this fight have nearly doubled now. With another paladin. I love it.
Alrighty, and with that, the enemy will now take his turn. He's going to turn to, well, as he's panicking, he's going to turn to one of the wolves, and he's going to make an overheading strike for it. And it's going to be, let's see. What's the wolf armor class?
14.
Okay, roll the...
How much health? How much health do those bad boys have?
They're good, man. They got lots of health.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
He rolled a 16? 16. Okay. With disadvantage. With disadvantage.
Oh.
So don't worry. I didn't forget that. Don't worry. Alright, so it's going to do... 18 damage to Woofette.
Alright. To Wolfette?
To Woofette, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just tack that in there real quick. Because I can! Alright. And he is going to... Is it bloodied or is it fine?
It's real close to blooded. Yeah, it's like right on the verge.
Alright. He is going to go ahead and, in his panic... My god, you guys are just surrounding this fool. He is going to make a cleaving attack towards the direction of Duval, Icarium, and Woofette. He's going to swing at all three of y'all. So start with Duval with disadvantage.
Fail.
That's a miss. Icarium with disadvantage. That's definitely a miss. 14's not going to hit you. And the wolf with disadvantage. That's actually going to hit again.
Am I within 5 feet?
What do you mean 5 feet?
5 feet of Woofette.
Yeah, technically.
I would like to impose disadvantage on this melee attack then.
He already has disadvantage. Because
he already had it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's on
my
fire.
bad.
Basically,
Yeah.
If you guys keep up this fire roulette, specifically Icarium, Altera, or Vulcans, if one of three of you set him on fire, his attacks will have disadvantage. But
I can't do fire damage.
I'm aware.
I can't do fire damage.
Okay,
either.
basically, if Icarium can give it the fire damage, you guys can... I mean, I'm not telling you to kill him.
Spoilers!
I'm just saying, if he can do fire... To sum it up, if Icarium does fire damage, he'll have disadvantage on attacks and saving throws. If Matches does it, he'll have disadvantage on saving throws. So that's basically how that works with the turn order. So the damage for the Wolf is going to be...
I'm gonna shove a torch up his ass.
15.
Oofda.
Woofette!
Oops. Okay. Is he bloodied?
Oh, yeah.
I am going to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Roll to hit 3 times
Okay, Jesus.
on Flesh Baby.
Alright. Go for it. Hit.
17.
Hit.
18.
Jesus. Hit.
19.
Wow.
Valkus looks over to Matches and his eyes are wide. He's never seen this before in his life.
That's...
This is the peak fire prowess.
You just took all the accuracy in the room. Jesus. That's 66?
Yeah, let's roll 66
Ooh.
on this bad boy.
That's fun to look at.
There you go.
That's just fun to look at. Okay. Full fire damage. The beast remains engulfed. I'm not gonna say engulfed. He's on fire. He's not feeling it. He's still panicking and kind of freaking out. He actually swings his arms about and bumps the center tube a couple times. He doesn't crack it, but he hits it a few times, and he leaves somewhat of a dent in his panic.
Do we see anything stirring?
Go ahead and roll perception for that, if you're gonna look.
Okay. Perception core.
Ever perceptive Falcus.
Ever perceptive Falcus. What does it?
I'm glad you asked.
11.
That's not that bad.
Middle of the road.
That's not that bad. You don't see stirring past. Okay, I'll allow 2 perception rolls.
Oh, my rolls are low.
Maybe that one's getting out of the way because you technically rolled a 6 there. So you don't see any stirring
Oh,
past.
you're right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What you would normally see if he hit it, so the liquid kind of is shifting. But that's really all you're seeing from that. So you don't see anything shifting inside unnaturally.
Okay.
All right, and after that, Kerrigan.
I cast that there, bad boy.
Flame
Oh, I
Blade.
can't.
Wait, we got.
Just kidding.
Okay.
I can't.
To say, I'm like, we got
That's
Flame
fine.
Blade and Green Flame Blade.
No, that's 2 concentration spells. I can't do that. I lied. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit him with a little frostbite.
All right. Frost it up.
Yep, he's gotta do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that will be. That might not be that good. 11.
No, that's not gonna do it.
Alrighty.
So you're gonna take 1d6 cold damage. 4.
Okay.
And you have disadvantage on your next weapon attack.
Alrighty. At this
That's the
point,
end of my
he is bloodied, actually.
Actually, I'm gonna turn to a. Who's looking the worst off here? Because I can't really see Jordan's health.
Akarium
I
and
had 21.
And yeah,
I got
Akarium and
17.
Valkus are both pretty low.
Well, I'm gonna have my. I always forget which one's the bonus action. There it is. You go, Jordan.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Ooh. That's gonna be 5 health.
Valkus stares at you intently and attempts to force advantage on that roll.
A little band-aid appears on you. A little Hello Kitty band-aid.
Hey, how much did you survive that last hit by? 4.
I know,
So 5 could make all the difference.
Yeah, but the same.
Okay, so that is +5.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
plus my spellcasting.
Okay.
part.
Yeah, I'm above bloodied now, which is nice.
That's good.
And that is my turn.
All right, Wolves.
Thank you, Kerrigan. Once again.
They're both just gonna do their thing. So Wolfette wants some revenge. She's not gonna get it.
That's a miss.
Wolfus. That's a hit.
Alright.
Okay, cool.
Wolfus gets a hit in.
2d6 plus 3.
So, like,
So 14 damage.
is there a curse to girls in this place or what?
Oh yeah. Wolfette's not doing well either.
No.
I.
So that's
I wonder
14
what-
damage.
14,
14
yeah.
damage?
And then reduced, yeah.
And he's got to do a strength saving throw.
Okay. Don't mind if I do. That's like what? 18?
Yeah, that does it.
Okay.
Yeah, does it? Yeah.
It's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Oh, we're at the top of the order. Alright, Mr. Carrium. What you've got for us?
Alrighty.
Oh, sorry, you're poisoned. Go ahead and take 2d4. Babe, roll 2d4s.
Ouchies.
I hate you so much right now.
I didn't roll the critical failure.
Ooh.
You're taking an additional 5 damage.
I hate you so much right
I shouldn't
now.
have healed Darkus.
He can second one. He's good.
Alright.
I hate you so much.
Hey, hate the dice.
Hey, you're the one that shot the arrow.
Shush!
Hate the rolls.
Alright, so I'm going to go for another green flame blade.
RNG, Jesus is a cruel maiden.
Ugh.
Okay.
23.
Ooh, yeah, it hits.
So that's 6 physical damage, 3 fire damage,
Okay.
and second wind.
Yeah, so he's... Basically, you guys are keeping this guy inflamed. He's hot. He's feeling hot. I would add a debuff, but it's just never going to go away. I'll go ahead and toss one on there if I can find one.
I heal 8 damage.
Alrighty.
Nice.
That's not bad at all, actually. Hopefully, we don't get any more critical failures from across the room. That'd be great news. I love you.
He is
Kick.
bloodied.
Or
Kick.
Chris
dagger.
from Javoy.
I could feel the daggers from here.
Well, she's not kicking you. She's kicking me. Alrighty. Next up, Vulcus.
All right. I am going to. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I'm going to go ahead and load up a Thunderous Smite on my weapon.
Okay.
Let me link that. And I'm going to attack Frankenstein Man.
All right.
So that's D20 plus 8. That's not going to do it. That's not going to do it either.
Okay.
But it stays on my blade, so my
Yes, it
second
does.
attack, I'm going to continue to attack.
Okay. I'm gonna keep doing what I was just doing.
That is a what is that? Plus 8.
That will hit. That will hit. But roll again.
That's 21
yeah,
with
because you have
advantage.
Yeah. Maybe get that crit. Okay.
That's not gonna do it. Okay.
It did hit though.
Okay, so that's just a D8 plus 5 standard
Aye.
damage. So that's 10 damage.
Okay. Is that the?
That's the bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then you get a 2. You get 2d6 thunder damage, which that is 1
Go on.
and 2. So that's 9 thunder damage. And go ahead and roll me a strength saving throw with a disadvantage, I believe. And my intent is to slam this guy into the cylinder behind him with my thunderous smite.
Okay. He rolled a 19.
With disadvantage?
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
He's got a lot of strength, Jordan.
I know, but
And that was
Disadvantage.
9 thunder damage.
yes, sir.
All right.
Is thunder, was that reduced at all?
It's thunder, so you're fine.
Okay. I'm just curious.
I
give him that
I got
thunder from down under.
slightly excited, but no, it's just thunder. All right. So, Altera. Maybe it's your positioning.
Yeah,
Maybe you need to, like-
try a new angle.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
Are you also on the?
Yes.
I mean, you just broke third time's the charm, so.
Better vantage point.
I mean,
Roll and
remember,
fresh.
if you can, like, I don't know, get in there, like, do a thing.
Ray of Frost.
All right, get into it.
To his face.
Hell yeah, nailed it.
And
Roll
because
for-
I'm 5th level, I get to roll 2d8.
Ooh, there you go.
Plus 1 for my ring.
Yep. All right, not bad.
11.
11. All right, he takes a full 11 damage. And you're just aiming at him, just pew
I'm aiming at his face.
at his face. His face is frosted. He's already
Is he blinded?
no. He's already has like extreme disadvantage from literally everything you guys are doing to him. So
I want to be a little useful.
you are, but he has extra disadvantage.
He's really chilly.
He's hot and cold. No, here. Okay. He put out the fire on his face, but the rest of his body's still on fire. He's real confused. He was just
Super
born
confused.
like 5 minutes ago, and you guys are just beating the shit out of him.
Now he has a fever.
Yes, exactly. Good job. You guys are jerks. All right. Duval's actually going to reach out to Icarium, and looks like you're not feeling too well, friend. Let me go ahead and help you out real quick there. Wow, I wish I could roll better. That sucks. If you want to heal for 5, that'd be cool. And let's make a poke at the big flesh boy.
You hit me with that?
Duval healed you for 5.
Sweet.
All right, so Duval's gonna get a hit out on
I slap him on the ass.
Flesh Beast. I hope you
Oh,
mean Duval, not the
please
Flesh
don't.
Beast. He was just born.
Just to be sure,
very
was Duval
confused.
rolling dice in the game?
Obviously.
Okay.
He stops everything. He sits down. He pulls his dice out. He rolls them on the ground. He's like, "Yeah, I rolled a 5. Hell yeah, here you go, buddy."
That's pretty meta, Dan. I commend
You guys are all real confused. No, I need to make a
You ever
character that
seen-
like
have you
actually
ever
rolls
seen
dice in the
Luther?
game. That'd be fantastic. All right, so he's gonna make a nice solid whack at this dude and well, do enough damage, but not too much, unfortunately. And next up is going to be Mr. Grossman's. All right, so we are just disadvantaged out the ass now. I don't think I'm ever going to be removing that unless somebody doesn't fire him, but that doesn't look like it's going to be the case. So,
I won't fire him.
that is true. He's surrounded by like 9 people, though, so this room is a little crowded for his taste. He is trying to panic more and more, and he's going to make a swing at
9 people?
This is a lot of people. I just threw a number.
There's 8.
There's 8.
6.
He's off by 1, Melanie.
I'm off by 1.
Yeah, we all know what happened the last time you misspoke.
Yes, exactly. They're not people. They're wolves. So I guess there's 6 people here.
Okay.
They have feelings, alright?
Okay, it's
They're not people. They don't have rights. Poor wolves. We need to fight for wolf rights. Alrighty. So he's gonna have a swing at the wolf. That was 15.
Yep.
That hits. Okay. So it's gonna be 4.
So who is he swinging at? Wolfette or
Wolfette,
Wolf?
yeah. All right. That one's gonna be 11.
Not Wolfette.
There she go.
She dead?
There she go.
Okay. So he grabs. He swings his hand down, just kind of smashes Wolfette against the ground.
The moment before it hits, I just dismiss her.
You can do that.
Yep.
Aw. Okay.
You're not.
He's probably like,
some gory, disgusting
there she
way.
go.
Oh, okay. No more Wolfette. I was gonna do something. Okay.
What?
So Wolfette she's just gone?
Yeah, she just poofs.
No more wolves. Okay, I'm just
That
gonna
doesn't
do.
take your turn?
I'm just gonna do
'Cause
that.
I feel like the death of Wolfette is going to rally us.
So she's just gone.
Yeah.
But I barely got to know her.
She'll be back.
Alrighty. So he's gonna make a spinning attack that will hit everybody except for Kerrigan. So first one's aimed at other wolf. That's what? 11. That's gonna miss, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't think so. Volcus. Ooh, rolled terribly on that one. Jesus, that's no way that's gonna hit. Alright, Duval.
It hits! No, I'm kidding.
If you want it to, that's fine. Alright, so he'll go ahead and hit Duval for... Ouch. Okay. For 12. Actually, Duval's bloodied then. That sucks. He's gonna go ahead and take the other swing will be at Acadium. Ooh! Okay, good thing I disadvantaged. The first one was a crit. That will definitely hit, though. It's, let's see, 24. You gonna shield, or just... I don't think shield can help that, can it? You carry him?
Me?
Yeah, oh no, 24, 25, sorry. Yeah, 25. I don't think you can shield that, can you?
Hell no.
Okay, I didn't think so. Alright, so you'll take
Hey, hope doesn't
22 damage.
Oof.
Rolled well on that one.
Cool.
I know the feeling.
Okay, you are
I
at...
would be permanently dead if I got hit by that.
Probably. On
What
that...
is your total health?
Let me double check.
She's currently at 20... Ah, you can be dead. You're at 24, she's 25. You guys have like 27-ish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not that bad. You're...
Yeah, you got to take like,
I'd
50
be
for that?
Nearly.
I recall when you guys were like 17 max. That wasn't very hot. Okay, his spinning attack actually does slam up against this big thing in the middle, and it actually does leave a noticeable crack this time. The whole thing kind of weebles and wobbles in its place.
Can I see anything again?
Would anyone like to also look besides Volcus?
Yeah, which one are we
yes.
talking about? The one in the middle?
The one in the
Oh,
middle.
the middle.
The big one in the middle.
Yeah, I would like to do it.
Okay, let's say Kerrigan and Volcus, go for it.
Thank
I
you.
got some shit on that. It was a +7 to my check.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll go with the 18. That's fine. Okay. This time you actually notice after he slams it, since the whole thing kind of shifted, after the goop settles, you actually notice it swirling now. It starts to swirl and kind of move a little bit. The crack starts to spread, and you see something starting to kind of seep out, but nothing past that. You don't see anything physical inside here, but the goop itself I won't say it's thickening, but it looks thicker than it did before when you guys last looked at it. But it's kind of swirling and moving, and after a couple seconds of that swirling movement, it actually stops and settles.
Okay.
Alrighty, and let's see, that'll be the end of his turn, so matches.
Let's keep this fire train rolling. Scorching Ray, last
for it.
spell slot. Not last level 2 spell slot. 13, 19, and 17.
Okay, those actually all hit.
All hit.
You all hit.
Voice. Let's do this.
That's so funny to look at.
21 pure fire sniper damage.
Alrighty. So he takes a full 21 damage. All 3 beams just burst right into him. He is still on fire. He's very unhappy. He's still kind of flailing his arms around. He bumps into the cage once more. None of these swings are with too much force, so he's scraping up against Valkis and Duval and Icarium, but not enough to do any damage to you guys, but he's kind of bumping into you. You guys are real close to him. He's starting to kind of freak out.
So just to be clear, I myself have done 70 damage to this guy.
Yes.
And he's not bloodied yet?
No,
He's
bloodied.
been bloodied.
He's bloodied.
Oh, he is bloodied.
He's bloodied,
okay.
yeah.
Been bloody.
I was like, I was about to blink into another plane and get out of here. Okay, sounds good.
Alrighty. Garrigan.
Well, not quite sure what to do here, boys.
What are you going to do, not healer?
I know. It's like all I'm doing right now.
I mean, someone's at 3.
I know. I don't want to be a fucking healer though.
You win some, you lose some.
Well,
Really?
yeah.
I mean,
over here.
You do have woofs at your disposal, so
Yeah, I know.
that's kind of cool. I mean, it's cool. You can like walk on the
You're gonna
battlefield.
get-
Like
you're gonna get both of these here.
Ah,
it's nice you can do stuff and also like attack externally.
So D4 plus 4, so that's 6.
It's not like you shoot lasers and miss, and that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I know, right?
So you got 12 points
Shoot
back
lasers,
there.
hit friends, and
What?
this
Thank
in
you.
our turn.
I know, right?
Poor
And then the
Duval.
wolf's gonna bite. Wee.
How much is it? +2?
Plus 5.
+5? That does hit actually. Meets it, beats it, right?
Yeah.
That hits actually.
So it's 13 damages.
13.
13.
Okay. And that's done with the. Oh, there's no more Whiffette. Sorry, I take you off.
DC strength check.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You never know. You never know.
True.
Crit fails happen.
Okay. Yeah. Crit fail.
You on the flow.
I'm on a flow. So what happened? The wolf is on me.
It knocks him to the ground.
Okay.
So how it goes is bite. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 13 strength save throw or be knocked prone.
Okay. Was your intent to prone him or knock him back? Like, didn't you say you were trying to do something?
I was not. Welker was. That's a side effect of whenever a wolf bites someone.
Okay. So he
Then
is
you get
now
knocked
knocked
to the
prone
ground.
until
which
when?
he has disadvantage, which he already has.
I mean,
No, it's all good. Valkis lights up.
You said he's prone until when?
his turn.
Okay.
You can stand up on his turn.
All right. I'll carry him.
Alrighty, going to go with Green Flame Blade again.
Classic. If only he was weak to, I don't know, acid.
He's not.
Clearly not.
26.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'm actually going to Action Surge
Okay.
Are you gonna roll
and hit him
damage
with
on the first
Green
one?
Flame Blade again. No, not yet.
So we're going double green flame blade, basically?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh! It's a crit 20.
Yeah. One's hit and one's double.
Okay, and then I'll do my bonus attack. $14.
Okay. So one green flame blade, one double, and then one bonus attack hits. After all that, he takes a considerable amount of damage and is still on fire.
Damn it.
And dead. Valkis.
This boy is prone, right?
He's prone currently, yes.
Which he's already disadvantaged on, like...
He's
strength.
got disadvantages on fire.
For my action, I know you can't get double disadvantage. That being said, I would like to grapple this bad boy.
Why? Why?
Okay.
because I feel the need to.
Go for it.
Down and naked with the.
He's naked, he's prone on the ground, he's on fire. This boy's seen better days. So that's a strength roll for me?
Yep.
Just strength for strength, right?
Yeah, basically. Roll it up.
With advantage? Oh, that was so almost a 20. Holy shit. Probably not gonna do it.
Alrighty. So from my side, oh ho 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 ho.
Got it at the
Okay.
end.
So you got a 12, I got, with disadvantage, a 20. What were you trying to do exactly?
I just kind of grapple and kind of like get on top of him and kind of be like kind of pin the giant that's probably like 3 times bigger than me.
Okay, so in response
It's not a crit fail. It's
to
not
your
a crit fail.
not a crit fail, no. He resists your grapple though. Because he's in his panic state, he's unable to respond. I really wish you messed that up.
I'm glad I did.
Yeah, no grappling. But he overpowers you so much, to such a degree that you can't take an extra action. You have to spend your extra action like disengaging from him, or risk further grappling from Mr. Mans.
Well, that ruins a lot.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna chuck a javelin at that. There's a cylinder over there. All right.
Altera?
Bested again.
Why are you trying to grapple with a naked golem?
Well, I had a dream.
It would have been interesting.
Ray of Frost.
I wanted to be a tiny dwarf grappling a giant.
It's not a crit miss.
It's not a crit miss. It's a regular miss.
I was aiming at his face again.
Okay. He's leaned down, so he doesn't know that you were trying to slap him in the face with ice again. He doesn't hold it against you.
Wait a second.
What?
I would have to like arc it up then.
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know. You missed. you missed just enough to not hit your friends. Sounds pretty good?
Yeah, it's good.
Awesome. Alright. Duval is not going to grapple him, because that seems silly. He's going to just take a regular attack.
Duval, with our powers combined, we pallies. We can bring him down.
Actually, I wouldn't mind trying that next time. If you wouldn't mind, we could definitely do that.
We'll see. This guy's pretty bad off, I think.
Alrighty, so, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that rolled awfully, so I only did 2 damage with Duval's attack. My god. Okay, so he swings, it just bounces right off his thick hide, nothing happens. So standing up from his prone state cuts half of his movement in half, I believe?
Yes.
Alrighty. So that's going to happen. He is going to get up in a rage. He's just going to swing his arms in a circle again as his first action. So for Wolf, let's see, what's he at right now? Okay, actually, in his current state,
Not like that.
so he stands up and he looked panicked before when you guys were hitting him and setting him on fire. Now he looks enraged. You can see his hands shaking, his head's kind of ticking. He can't hold still. His whole body is just shaking. So he would normally have advantage because he has disadvantage. This will just balance out, so he'll just hit normally. So he will swing at the wolf and definitely hit. He'll be hitting the wolf for 20.
Okay.
What did he roll to hit?
What was the roll to hit?
Yeah.
24.
Good.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I would gladly jump in, but with not having disadvantage, I can actually use my protection on a party member if need be.
Yes, you definitely can now. All right.
I wouldn't waste it on someone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, yeah, one's going at Volcus.
Although I'm connected.
That's going to be 25.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that.
That'll hit. No, I can't do it on myself.
Ooh, damn, boy. 21.
Jesus. Well. All right.
All right, and then Duval. Oh, that actually missed. Okay, and then we're going to hit Acarium.
I yell over to Duval. Brother Paladin, I could use some hands right now.
Will do, man, will do. And he kind of bangs his armor. He's like, I'm not sure what to say. Yeah, get him, sure. Words, inspirement. I'm not a very good wordsmith, man. He kind of turns away.
I have enough words for the both of us. Do not fret.
Thank you, thank you. I'll heal you, dude. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Oh, he's not next time. Shit. Okay. Let's see. The math says 15? That's not going to hit, I believe?
Nope.
Didn't think so. Okay, cool. So that's his first action. His second one is he's actually going to get down in a charging bull stance facing Duval, Karium, and Kerrigan, and he's going to
Oh my god.
run head first at the two people standing on the table.
Sweet.
Am I going to get an opportunity attack?
Yes, you are.
Well, Wolf
Well-
missed that bad boy.
Pretend that didn't happen.
That was
Actually-
that was for Wolf's opportunity attack.
Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Wolf kind of just like he chomped down real hard and he hurt his gums. He's not very happy about that. He'll
Wait.
take one.
Do we get
What?
do
One
we get
gum
advantage
damage.
on opportunity attacks with flanking or no?
No, opportunity attacks can't have advantage. It's
Okay.
just a straight attack.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
what I
So,
thought.
Vulcus, opportunity attack. Go.
D20 plus 8. Nope. 12.
12. No, that hits.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Meets it, beats it. You said plus 8, right?
5. Yes.
That hits. Yeah.
10 damage.
10. Okay.
Quartered.
Of course. All right. Duval's gonna hit for. Yeah. Okay. Not surprising. And Icarium.
Wait, is he charging Duval and Icarium, or
He's
is he
charging
me?
towards the three of them. I mean, he's technically leaving. That's a critical miss.
I missed.
He's technically charging towards them. So he's not leaving their area, but I'll allow it for those two.
No, I'm saying who. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm saying
charging
who's he
towards
trying
the-
to damage.
The three of them, and he's running toward the table. So potentially 5.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, potentially 5 people. Okay, so that is indeed a critical miss. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me. So we'll do a d6 plus dose, and Duval's gonna take a little bit of damage from that.
Duval.
Okay, just 5. Not too bad. I mean, he's hurt, but not that bad. Actually, he's not feeling it now that I'm looking.
Yeah,
at it.
what is Duval sitting at right now?
He's taken 30 damage.
And so you won't allow us to know his health bar?
No.
Okay.
He's taken 30 and he is bloodied. He was bloodied
Okay.
a little while back. Alright, so now begins the charge. Icarium, Kerrigan, and Duval all go ahead and make strength saving throws.
Strength?
Shit, yeah.
You okay? Yep. What did you
Wait,
do?
if I'm dodging, why would I be doing strength?
Not you. You do dexterity. They need to do strength because they're right in front of him. To like,
It's like, why?
yeah, not you.
Why am I doing strength saves?
So Icarium, okay. Duval critically missed. So Kerrigan, sorry, you're dex. Forgot, you're not in melee range.
11. Not gonna do shit.
Not really, okay. Oh, Duval.
Queens.
Okay. So Duval is going to actually... Okay, so he's going to charge. Duval is going to get smacked and just go flying across the room. I will move him this way. He's actually going to knock into this pillar here. And he's going to hit it so hard he actually cracks it. And he's going to actually take... Oh, shit. 10 damage. So he's real close to not feeling life right now.
Okay.
Icarium, yours also failed. So you're going to be taking 13 damage. And you're gonna get flung over this way. Kerrigan, you dodged partially, so you'll take half, which will be 7. And you didn't really, you got hit, but not really. All right, now Matches and Altera, go ahead and roll dexterity saving throws for me. You're trying to dive off this table before he has his way with you. Please don't critically miss.
Dexterity.
Okay, you know what?
Wizard.
Fucking
Matches.
kite wizard strikes again.
All right,
This is like my best battle I've ever taken part in.
Matches. Go ahead and roll one more d20 just for fun, real quick.
Dex save or just
Just another d20. So you crit. Let's see if you can double crit and save your fund. Ugh, so close. Okay, just checking. Okay, so Matches. You were
tell me exactly how I charge this dodging bowl of a flesh. Flesh
honestly,
man.
you crit, so you can tell me. He's running at you, arms extended, to flip this table and grab both y'all. So you tell me how you dive out of the way. You crit.
Alright, dude. So obviously I see this like seconds before Altera does, like obviously. So he's running at me. I actually jump and I freaking like plant my foot off his face and I jump and I glide along the ceiling and grab something hanging from the ceiling and I backflip behind him.
Excellent. All right, so you're gonna end up over here. Altera, I love you. You did not succeed by any stretch of the imagination. I should stop rolling so many dice because that was ugly. All right, he's gonna flip this table with you on it, and you're going to take 15 damage and go flying this way.
Okay. Minus 15.
If only I could move this goddamn table. I can move the table.
It's me at 9.
table's going way the hell over here. So table flying, crashing. He is over here just having a fit. After he stops his charge, he turns back to look at you guys, just in rage, just scratching at the ground, and just having a fit. So he's done for his turn, but he is not feeling it right now. Next up will be Mr. Flips, the Kite Wizard himself, matches. What do you got for us, buddy?
I'm going to cast. Might as well. Does he have disadvantage now or no?
Disadvantage for what?
He's not on fire anymore for saving
So
throws?
he still is on fire. For saving throws, okay. On this turn, he technically has advantage, but he also has disadvantage. So now he's just even.
Okay. I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Classic.
Actually, am I close enough?
You need to get a little closer, but that's
yeah,
not
I run
super
towards
good.
him.
Yeah.
About 15 feet away.
The
I
only
cast-
undamaged member of our party.
Yeah, dude,
I know,
mean,
right?
Dude, this is like I would not reload this save checkpoint. I would just keep going.
Just ignore everyone else.
Yeah, so you gotta do a dex saving throw to beat 15.
16.
15.
I rolled 16.
Oh, you rolled a 16?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, so I'm now rolling 3d6, and you are taking half.
Surprise, surprise! I'm still on fire.
It was a terrible roll.
Oh my
so
God.
I gotta be brought back there at some point.
And there's the roll. Maybe the luck has shifted to
Yeah.
Almost Altera. Hopefully.
Alright, you take
please.
5. You take 5 fire hand damage.
Alrighty, I've taken hand damage. Kerrigan. Oh wait, do you want to use any more of your movement to move, or are you good? Do you want to just sit there, or you can scoot somewhere if you want?
I'm gonna go back this way.
Yeah, 'cause you barely moved. Okay. Kerrigan, you're up. What is it?
Is he looking like on his last legs?
Yeah, he's on his last legs right now.
And no one is near him, correct?
Not at the moment.
Alright, fuck this motherfucker. We're gonna call down some lightning.
No, damn.
Alrighty. Do I roll or do you roll?
60-foot radius?
So,
Whoa, that's a lot.
yeah, you're gonna make a dex saving throw. And I'm assuming dex is not his priority.
The spell.
Any of us?
The spell fails.
No. It is a storm cloud that appears that has a 60-foot radius. The thing that I called down is a 5-foot point of lightning.
Okay.
Can I hate to be that guy.
We're in a large room.
We
We
are
are indoors though.
Well, no.
The-
It says, for example, in a room that cannot accommodate a cloud. That's saying that it can be cast in a room.
It can be cast in a room.
Yes.
It has to be a big room, and we
Yes.
are in a cavernous room.
This is a large
Wait,
room.
where does that say?
The first paragraph at the end, it says, for example, in a room that cannot accommodate the cloud. That's implying that this can be cast in a room. So I would normally say...
I hate to be this guy, but read that sentence before that. The spell fails if you can't see a point of air where the cloud could appear.
Yeah.
For example, in a room that cannot accommodate a cloud.
Yes.
That's saying
so it
that
has
it could
to have
in a
at
room.
least 60 feet to appear.
Yeah.
It does not have to be outdoors.
Actually,
It
yeah.
has to have
The spell is a
60
storm
feet.
cloud, not forcing clouds to shoot lightning. So the spell is a storm cloud appears.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
we're good.
It has to be a room bigger than 60 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
And this room is.
Once again,
Or 10 feet tall.
please explain this to me because I feel like I'm a fucking moron right now.
No, you're good. So the spell itself is the cloud being summoned. He's not calling lightning from a cloud. He is summoning a cloud that then shoots lightning. That's the
60
spell.
feet in diameter,
Yes.
and it can't be.
So-
if we were
okay,
in a
so-
10 by 10 room, wait, Jordan, shush. If we were in a 10 by 10 room, I could not summon this.
Yes.
But we are in a large enough room where a quote-unquote cloud
60
could appear.
foot,
Correct.
as long as there is room to accommodate something that is 60 feet in diameter and 10 feet tall.
Okay, that's what I was missing,
Yeah.
and thank you for explaining.
At first, I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh snap!" But I thought you were summoning lightning from a cloud, but you're summoning a cloud to shoot lightning.
No, I am summoning a literal storm cloud.
That's awesome.
and if
Okay.
we were outside, it could do more damage.
Yes, but we're not. So I need to save a dex
I have
throw.
a question.
Yes.
So it says 60-foot radius. That means it has a 120-foot diameter, no? Right?
Yes.
Okay. So this room is 120 feet?
This is a very big room.
Yeah, he can cast it on him though, and we can be 60 feet away.
Yeah,
Right,
I
right,
mean,
right.
it doesn't strike in the entire. That would be fucking disgusting.
If it struck everything, that'd be
Yeah.
gross. No.
This would be a fucking episode 1. A thunderous. What is it? What is the other one?
Thunderwave.
Yeah, Thunderwave
Hey,
in a tiny little
I know
cavern.
my spells now. I pay
Classic
attention.
Kerrigan.
Hey, at least you knocked some tables over.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Fuck you.
Okay,
More heals.
so I rolled dexterity and I got a 13. That fails, correct?
That does indeed fail.
Okay,
So you're
so
taking
3d10 lightning damage.
Yep. Not great. 13.
That's lightning damage, correct?
That is lightning damage.
Oh, that is fantastic. So, your lightning strikes down upon the golem. In his enraged state, the lightning smashes through him, just radiates through his body, and you notice he doesn't look damaged at all. In fact, if anything, he looks further energized.
Oh god.
Really?
Really? You heal him for 13 points of damage.
What?
This guy can suck a dick.
I got excited when one of you used a thunder spell. I'm like, ooh, but it said thunder damage. I'm like, shit!
I scold Kerrigan for his lesser knowledge of flesh golems.
Actually, what is the one thing that was used to create Frankenstein's monster?
Hey,
Hashtag electricity.
Oh, duh.
Even the wife is like, oh, duh.
he's gonna roll over there, and he's gonna bite him for
I
17.
didn't realize that.
Okay, so that will hit.
13.
Alrighty. 13 damage?
Yeah, 13 damage, and I need a strength check.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a strength check from you if you wouldn't mind, real quick. That's 19.
Yeah, he's good.
All right, that sounds pretty good.
That was Woofus, so we are now back at the top of the order with Carrium. Y'all got any more potions or heals or anything?
I have 2.
I don't have it.
I actually have a potion.
I
Is
think-
that an action?
Yes.
Or a
Yes.
bonus action.
Yeah.
That would be a
Who has
bonus
the
action.
potion currently.
I
We-
have a
I-
potion.
I'm gonna down my potion then for my action.
Yeah.
15 healther.
So basically what we said with the potions is if you don't have a bonus action, only that can be used as a bonus action. But if you do have access to bonus actions, it's a normal action. So basically I said that so that the mage doesn't go, I heal and that's the end of my turn. You can basically shoot a lightning and then also heal. Although you don't really have bonus action. So
Oh, okay.
just to kind of make it fair for matches in Altera, because they're already not
Yep. Yeah, I like it.
multicasting. They're kind of just like lightning bolt. Okay.
They do 6d8 though.
When they use a spell slot and they actually hit, yes,
And they hit, yes.
that part's, and they're not using lightning spells.
There's squish.
Healed, and I'll use my bonus action to my attack.
All right, so you're gonna run over to him.
Actually, no.
Okay. That would pose.
I'm gonna bonus action my light crossbow.
Oh, forgot you had this thing. Oh my god, dusting that sucker off. You haven't used this I don't know how many episodes. I mean, the swords are just so damn cool. I don't see why you... I mean, it's a cool crossbow.
24.
That's a hit, that's a hit. The joke's on you. He also absorbs crossbow damage.
You would have. You would.
Would I? I would.
That's 12 piercing.
Okay. So that's not terrible, not terrible.
Do you get a d8 or a d6 for your crossbow?
D8.
Nice.
Date. That's actually pretty strong. Alrighty, and that will conclude your turn?
It shall.
Alrighty. You've almost undone the healing from the lightning.
Hey, suck a dick.
Volgas!
All right. How much health do I have?
5.
Yeah, I'm going to, for my first action, I'm going to launch a javelin at this dude.
Okay.
So that is it's a d20. What's my dex? 1. So it's a d6 or d20 plus 4.
Alright.
That's gonna be 15.
Okay, that's a hit. Oh,
All right,
man.
so that is.
Now that there's so many of you and you guys are like, just kill us, I'm like, oh, please roll crit misses.
Yep. Although, yeah, my range is not nearly as powerful as my
I'm hungry for
strength
that
attacks.
Friendly fire.
So that's a D6 plus what is it? You get yeah, it's just a D6 plus 1, I think, for Dex. So that's 3 damage.
Seriously?
Yep.
So it's 1.
Javelins don't do a lot.
So it's 1 damage. Okay. It kind of just
and
bounces
then-
off me. He doesn't even notice it.
Yeah, and then for my next action, I'm going to hands myself for 10 points
Ooh.
of healing.
You're gonna hand yourself?
Apparently.
Yep,
This
I
is
am
Paladin,
going to.
Just ran for
Malchus
everybody.
Malchus has handed himself. Let's say
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
Roll for handing?
I extend both hands into the air, praise the sun style, and am healed for 10 points of damage.
Oh,
Are
I'm
you
saying.
using both hands or one hand?
Hands.
Hands.
Laying out of hands.
Oh, you're using both hands. Okay.
Yes. The
The
dual
spell's
the
like-
dual-handed technique. You can't really do it with one.
I glance over to Matches, glaring at him, looking like, see if you ever gonna fucking lay out of hands again.
You keep your sticky hands to yourself.
I didn't say that aloud. Look.
He also doesn't
And
touch
then-
dwarves, but he didn't say that aloud either.
Yep. Although surprisingly, he is allowed a dwarf to touch him every time he needs fucking healing. Isn't that
I mean,
isn't that a conundrum?
Your mom's touched me a ton, so it's fine.
Isn't that a conundrum?
Slinger!
Was that said
I was
aloud?
about to say, hopefully that was not said aloud.
No, it's the laboratory.
What?
It was shouted across the laboratory in
Shouted across the laboratory?
in
Alright, as
clear Elven language.
as my movement, I move
No, I
right
said it.
here.
I said it in Elvish. I did not say it in Common.
Do you speak Elvish?
I'm an elf. What do you think?
No, Valkus, do you know Elvish?
No, Valkus doesn't know.
I
No,
think
I know.
could.
I
Okay.
shouted. I touched.
No, I know common and dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah, I shouted that in Elvish. So
Okay,
you
let's
didn't
say
hear
you could
I
because
heard it.
Burst out chuckling.
No, I move
He-
over
he-
here.
No. He heard it, but his feeble dwarf mind could understand it.
Yeah, no, I move up next to I move up next to Matches, just as like a. Actually, I move in front of him as a good tank would,
Mage hand high five.
and then I high five his mage hand, and then as a bonus action, I look over to Kerrigan, in kind of a whisper between me and him. I said, Kerrigan, what did he just say?
He said your hammer is mighty.
Ah, capital,
A perfect translation.
capital. I love you, boys.
Alrighty, Altera.
Haha! Now that there's no one I can hit and accidentally murder.
You have spell sculpting.
Except Wolfus.
Unless you fail. Chill. Ooh. Ooh.
This one's gonna prevent him from healing again.
Good point. If it
If it hits.
Yeah, you have,
Shut
to make,
up.
you have to make an attack.
Shut up.
You know the sad thing is he has the lowest armor class of anything I have thrown your way.
Is that just under?
I know.
You're good. That's just enough.
Sweet. Okay.
He has
So,
very low armor class. He doesn't take any
uh,
damage. That's why I'm so sad you've
I
not.
get to do TD8. Yes.
You get to do how much?
We
Two.
beat things to death.
Yeah, a 5th level. 2D8.
Okay. 2d8. So that's what, 9 damage?
Uh-huh.
Do you heal for that?
No.
Okay.
He can't heal next turn.
Okay. Next turn or
It's necrotic damage. Can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
okay. Did you say necrotic damage? I'm kidding.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm kidding.
What?
I yoke. Alrighty.
He's not undead. We've already just established that.
Okay. So next up is Duval. He is clearly bloodied. His armor is actually dented on the chest. He's actually going to spend this turn healing himself for 10. He's still bloodied, but he's going to have disadvantage on anything imposed against him because his head kind of got rattled. The thing he got chucked up against actually cracked, so he really got hurt in that charge. Next up is
Can I roll a quick perception on that tank?
the one behind Duval.
Yeah, that he ran. I want to do that when he slammed into an effort.
Yes, you may. Go for it.
Okay.
If someone else wants to join him, go for it. Only one person, though. First person to roll it, I guess, gets
I'll roll
to...
perception.
Look at... Click!
I'll roll.
Alright. So
Is
that...
it perception?
Yeah, perception. Alright, so that one's not too bad. If he rolls much higher, I'll tell you some more. From what you can see in the cracked Okay, cool, perfect. All right, I'll tell you more then. So from what you can see, it is cracked. A little bit of juice is kind of flowing out. The figure inside does not look as large as this golem, but it looks larger than the two from the first two.
The figure? We can see a figure inside now?
You could always see if this is the small one.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you could always see.
side.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, quick side note. Why are we just letting Valkus roll perception checks without like letting him?
Because he is the first one to ask.
Because nobody says anything.
Yeah.
Ever.
We need to keep track of that.
You guys are all welcome to do stuff. He's the only one jumping on it.
All right.
And because of that, I'm only allowing one person to join in. Because if you all roll, it's kind of yeah. Anyway, so this figure, the one on the very left, the bottom left one, you guys haven't really looked at this one yet. The figure looks larger than the two that you broke open. So the two gross kind of figures that fell out. This one looks a bit larger, not quite as large as the golem you are currently facing.
Can we tell if it's kind of dismembered like the other two?
So the other two weren't dismembered; they just looked like
Or
they were
not-
kind of
yeah,
a work they were like a work in
maldeformed.
progress. They looked a little more deformed, as if they weren't
Yeah.
finished cooking. This one is about half baked. If your question is, I wonder what happens if I were to release this thing, you might have to fight
Yes.
it. It's not quite as spindly as the other ones. It's less human, such as the other two were. It has kind of like animal parts and whatnot. But I wouldn't recommend opening this tank if that's what you're wondering.
Yeah, we can't see that he. From what we can gather, he is not sentient enough to break out of his captivity.
He has not moved. No, it is still sitting there floating, and some of the juice is flowing out from the crack. He hit real damn hard. So this glass looks really thick.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty, and then Mr. Enemy's turn. He's actually he's still enraged. The lightning is coursing through his body, and he is actually going to charge forward toward Wolf, Kerrigan, and Akarium. So Wolf, actually no, sorry. Wolf, go ahead and make a strength saving throw, but also an opportunity attack, because I'm about to leave your zone. I must roll for the wolf. I'm sorry.
Strength saving throw did
Yeah.
not have the strength written down, so that's going to be just a sec.
Just roll d20. You're good.
I'm going to get the actual strength. Plus
I mean,
3.
I
Plus
assume-
3.
Oh, okay. Wow, it's better than his dex.
Yep.
Oh, it's a direwolf, isn't it?
Yep.
There you go. Sacrifice one for the other.
That is a 12.
That's okay. Decent. Let's see. He's gonna take a lot of damage though. It's like half. Oof. Okay, he'll be taking 10 damage, and he'll just kind of get pushed off to the side. So 10. He's taken 31. He's bloodied, right?
Yeah, he is not taking 31. He has 7 left.
Okay. He has 7 left.
He has taken 30 total. Yeah.
30 total. Okay. Almost. All right. So he's gonna charge at Carrion and Akarium. Both of you go ahead and do dex rolls for me to roll out of the way.
Dex save.
Dex save, Kerrigan and Akarium.
Lead. Oh, God bless.
Okay, Akarium, you are able to get out of the way in time. Kerrigan, not so much. You are going to take... Wow, you're getting lucky. Damn, you getting lucky. You're going to take 10.
Yeah, so lucky.
I rolled two
That's
ones.
pretty fucking lucky there, Kerrigan.
Yeah, those should have been a lot more. Okay, so you only get pushed off to the side. Akarium, you completely are able to... You know, you rolled so well. Do you want to roll to the left or the right? Your choice.
I want to roll to the right.
Okay, so you go to the right.
Yeah.
All right, so Mr. Bad Boy is going to, since he missed you, his intended swing for you is actually going to hit the giant column in the middle. This swing had pretty much all of its force behind it as he was swinging up to hit. Basically, his target was Akarium. As he was charging at you, the beginning of the swing, the startup, if you will, kind of hit Kerrigan and knocked him off to the side like his first swing, but the intended attack completely missed Akarium, so lucky you. But the entirety is going to hit this giant column in the middle, and it's going to take... that's enough damage. Wow, you are lucky that it did not hit you. How much health do you have? That would have killed you. Okay. Smashing! It is actually going to do just that. So as I said, this glass looks very, very thick. No longer. The beast just rips through this thing. Glass sticking into his arm. Just smashing all the glass off to the side. The top half kind of crackles and shifts off of itself and just falls to the floor and breaks. This goop junk flows out, covers the golem, It kind of pours out and swirls around his legs and kind of gets all over the place and holds for a moment. The golem is still agitated and, still getting up in it. He turns to face you guys. He's still kind of swinging about. The golem's going to make another action. He is going to head towards the three of you over this way. And he's going to make an attack for matches, Volkus and Kerrigan. Alright, so let's start with Kerrigan.
I think our combined spell slots is like at 3 right now.
Alright, so he rolled a 15. Is that a hit?
For whom?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, we're gonna... Alright, so 15 will hit. You're going to take...
Oh, I'm going to impose disadvantage on that.
Okay. I was about to say, I'm
Thank
like...
you, sorry.
I'm pausing, like, do you want to
Yeah,
do
no,
anything?
sorry.
Okay.
Yep, sorry.
Okay, I rolled a... what is that? It's 18 after, so that's still gonna hit.
God damn it.
Sorry. He's gonna take... 16 and 19.
Well, yeah, I'm dead.
Okay,
19 damage?
19 damage.
Holy shit.
Okay, and then Volkus is up next.
Oh god, I'm
He just has disadvantage against Kerrigan, right?
Yeah, I impose disadvantage. He has a regular attack.
Okay, so 19 does not hit. You're 20?
Does not hit.
You're good, okay. So matches.
I
Oof.
parry.
Fa.
that's fine,
Ooh,
let's go.
fa. But yeah, you don't have that. That's going to be 26. That's going to hit. Unless you have something to do, Volkus?
That is
No, I
definitely-
can use it once per round.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna hit the Kid Wonder matches.
Also, Kid Wonder matches is not taking any damage. Time to share the load matches.
I can't carry you, Valkus.
Okay, so
Share the load.
matches will be
Share
taking
the
a load of 20.
Do I have to?
Unfortunately, yes.
Can I opt out?
I don't know, roll for it, let's see.
I'll roll for it. I'm rolling to opt out of this
Rolling to
damage.
opt out of damage.
Yeah, that's
Not
a
a
pretty
crit.
good roll.
That was a pretty good roll, but
I mean,
hey, if you had a crit, maybe it would have happened, but...
Alright, I'm down to 5 damage. Boy Wonder matches is bloodied as hell.
Alright, y'all are feeling it. So-
Matches, welcome to the party.
Boom.
So that is the end of his turn. After he finishes his kind of kicking and shouting and whatnot, the lightning in his body starts to kind of dwindle down. But that goopy mess on the floor that you guys see actually begins to kind of pull up and coalesce into a figure. It starts gaining shape. Not really a column, but it looks like it's almost trying to regrow itself in the column shape it was in just a moment ago. It kind of trembles and falls down and tries to regain its shape again and falls down. Very, very suddenly, this shape spazzes out. So, if anyone wants to look closer at it, you're more than welcome to while I'm describing it. You guys, one or two, you can roll a perception check. Maybe Volkus won't be included in that one this time. We'll
let's
see.
not let him do it.
I'll opt out.
Okay. Wow, the damn dice. Woofus, go! No, I'm kidding. Okay, decent. Alright. So this stuff is flesh-colored. It doesn't really have any real texture to it. It almost looks like skin, but not. It's like it almost looks like, this sounds strange, but liquid skin, if you want to imagine that. When it's not gyrating and moving so much.
I don't.
Okay. It has a skin-like texture. More of like a sort of like a wet skin texture. As it's kind of gyrating and wiggling, it quickly swirls and then actually books it right past Woofus and bangs out the door very, very quickly. The door actually opens before this
No,
being...
Wolfus is gone, by the way.
Woofus? What do you mean?
Yeah. I am unconscious, therefore Wolfus is no more.
No, Woofus! Aww. That's a good point. Alright, I'll put them in the corner. They know what they did. So it goes by the memory of Woofus. He will be.
He legs it.
He will be missed. If he had legs, yes. The being rushes past, and the door actually opens before it reaches. So the door opens, the being flies out into the dark hallway, the door slams shut, and then just silence. There's a slight goopy mess left, but that's about it.
Okay.
And the next up will be matches.
Should we chase after this thing, or what's the plan here?
Can we deal with the threat in the room, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep hitting this dude. He's gotta be on his last legs, right?
Ben. Yes.
I'm very close to running out of spell slots.
As we all are.
I guess I will cast Firebolt at him.
All right.
And let's do D20 plus 7.
That's a hit.
All right, I'll roll my damage, which will be 2d10 plus 1 for my ring. 14 fire damage.
14. Nice. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay. He is right close to death. Oh, well, sorry. Would-be Kerrigan start. Okay, so now I guess we have to experience our first
Death throws.
saving throw. What do you got for us, Kerrigan?
Do I just roll a d20?
Yep. That's a death, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
1 through 10 is a death. 11 through 20 is a save.
Cool.
So I know he has a certain number of chances to survive. Like 3
Yeah,
chances.
you have 3.
Yeah.
So you have 3. You have 3 not 3 rolls technically. The first one to hit 3 of save or death determines what happens. So if
Okay.
you roll 3 deaths in a row, you die. If you roll 3 saves in a row, you save. Or it can go, 1 and 1, 1 and 2, 2 and whatever. First one to hit to 3 is
Alrighty.
the outcome.
Well, let's help
That
out.
being said, I got your boy.
Yeah, he can heal. All right. Whoa, Wolfus is now gone. Oh wow, this has gotten simpler. All right, we're back up to Akarium.
All right.
This got messy real quick. That's a nice reminder. This one is broken. Crossbow
Your
again.
boy!
Melee attack.
That's physical.
Okay. That is indeed
Green flame blade.
a crit. Yeah. So that you're attacking with green flame blade again.
Yes.
All right, go for it. That's a crit.
I hit with my bonus action attack as well.
All right. Go ahead and roll an extra d20 for that. Ooh, okay. Roll an extra d20 for the crit, just to see if we can get some good stuff rolling. You guys need it right now if you need it. No, okay. So we got 1 critical hit and 1 critical miss.
Yeah. So Valkys is behind him.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so I have advantage.
Yes, you do. Oh, yeah.
So I'll roll for the
Yeah,
for the
critical
crit
miss.
fail.
Yeah, you guys are flanking him, actually. Okay. So your crit will hit, and your bonus action will also hit.
That's 9 physical slashing damage and 4 fire damage,
Okay.
and then 10 physical damage again.
Okay. Alright. So we got that out of the way, and Vulcus.
I am going to run over to my brother Kerrigan.
Okay. You're within touching range.
I am going to pat him down a little bit and find his healing flask. And I'm going to gingerly tip that into his mouth in order to revive him for a 15-point healing potion.
Aren't we glad we
I
didn't
think
throw
if
that?
I'm dead, it just brings me to like 1.
In that case, I am going to pop... yeah, how are we going to resolve that?
The potion?
Will a healing potion revive to whatever the healing potion is, or to just not dead?
You can medicine check him.
Do you have medicine?
Everybody has medicine.
Everybody.
The potion would just bring him to 0.
Yeah.
Or
To
what-
0
yeah.
or 1?
It's unconscious. I'll be unconscious, whatever I am.
Okay, so if I pop
think
a
it's
heal on
1.
him, what will that do?
If you heal me, if I drink a potion, any of that stuff, it will bring me to I'm not dead, but I'm not dying.
So 0
That
then.
makes sense. I'm not alive.
Like,
I'm not
like 1.
Yeah, like 1 hit point.
Okay, so I will pop. I'm gonna pop
Like, you don't
wounds.
you don't have to heal through the negative damage I have. It will bring me to a stable condition. I just won't be. Like,
So
I'm not
can
gonna
I,
be
as
popped
I,
up.
as a side action, can I medicine check him to bring him to unconscious?
I think it's an action.
Is
Well,
it? It
because
is an action.
You have
Yeah.
2 actions, so you can try. See if
Well,
you
I don't
can-
have a really good medicine check.
Oh, maybe not then.
We're gonna do it anyway. Here we go.
All right. Okay.
Woohoo!
18.
All right, and you're intending to heal him to what?
No, that is my medicine. A medicine action brings him to stable. He is not going to die.
Okay, never mind.
So it brings him to 0 points, unconscious, not going to die.
Yes, okay, so now
Correct?
he's at 0. Good.
Yep.
Fine.
Then, as my second action, I'm going to tip the medicine or the health flask into his mouth to heal him for 15
Okay,
points.
so since he is conscious,
healing.
he'll heal for the whole 15.
Yes.
Well, he's not dead. So yeah, he'll heal for 15, and that should be your turn, Altera. You want to take this beast down? You want to finish things off?
Does he look like he could take...
Heal over at any time.
Okay, anytime. And I'm
As a bonus action, I blow on him.
He's dead. You got him.
Then I'm,
Good job, buddy.
Yeah!
You get 10 points of inspiration.
I'm gonna use my wimpy attack.
So he's about to die, so I use a wimpy attack. Okay. You hit... My god, you were just skating death. You hit him. 1d8 of necrotic damage, and it cannot regen hit points. Oh, that one again. Okay.
2d8
Sorry, 2d8.
necrotic damage.
Oh, whole 2 damage. Oh, 7 whole damage. I really wish you hit for like a little more.
Yeah, I know.
That'd be great.
Wait, is he still alive?
Yes.
God damn it.
Y'all are hitting for like under 10 every single time. Like,
I know.
Mr. Akarium hitting for like, I don't know, 20 something that one turn. We're like, that can't be right. And like, we're like, no, that's right, because he's got all these explosions on his blades now. So Duval is gonna swing back behind Matches and actually heal you for a solid 10 real quick, because he's got that. That's gonna be the entirety of his turn though. But
Valkus turns to Duval with his arms spread, be like, "What? What? Come on, boy.
I mean, he's dying. We got this, right, man?
He has a tank, man.
I mean, do you still want to?
I'm with you. It's okay, Duval.
Yeah, I mean, you got 15, and your red bar looks a little shorter than his, so I assume he's squishy, man. I don't know.
We're still
Squishy, man.
We're still cool. He's also in melee by his own design.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I'll sit here. I got a secret. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll protect this dude. I'll protect you both. Now it is Mr. Enemy's turn. He's actually winding down from that excited state, so he now has disadvantage again on his attacks. So he's gonna go ahead and make the cleaving attack towards Kerrigan, Valkus, and Matches again, and technically do everyone in that general direction. He's gonna attack you guys. So we'll start with Duval, I guess. So disadvantage means that's gonna miss. Matches. That plus... Oh, that's not gonna hit. So that's like what? It's 10? Yeah, your armor class is like what? 12, 11?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, then Valkus. Ooh, okay. Oh, that also misses Valkus. Kerrigan, that is going to be 19. That's gonna hit, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Damn it.
So
Just left me down.
I impose disadvantage.
that was
But
disadvantage.
no, he already has disadvantage.
That was disadvantage. Okay, you're going to take 13.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Literally.
Quite literally. He's then going to turn around and make a swinging attack at Justicarium. Disadvantage.
And I middle finger him.
Okay, so that's double disadvantage. Is the middle finger enough to avoid 18?
My shield cast is.
Okay.
There's my last spell slot.
All right, so that bounces right off. You take no damage. He looks very winded, and that will be the end of his turn. Matches. Y'all need to finish this guy off.
Please. Matches.
Dat
We
Chromatic.
all know what chromatic
Orb,
orbs. Just fucking roll that shit.
Fire.
That's a hit. Now the damage. Please don't roll ones. You guys, you're like, oh, I hit. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
12 fire damage.
12 fire damage. That, indeed, is enough to fell this beast. And since you are the one taking him out Matches, you're going to be killing him with this chromatic orb. He's dead, so tell me how it hits.
Yeah, so I shoot this ball of fire. Actually, it's just energy coming out of my staff, and then it changes into fire as it gets halfway between me and this golem, which isn't very far. It actually is going to burn a hole straight through his chest, and the ball of fire goes straight through his chest, and it goes through him, and then it explodes in the back wall. But yeah, that giant hole in his chest is going to do it.
Alrighty. So our golem is felled. With the burning hole in his chest, he falls to the floor, no longer animated. He just flops off to the side, and that is it for the golem. He's been felled. You are no longer in combat.
I would like to. Valkus is serious about this notion. I would like to sever the head from his body, please.
You may. Whoever's going for it.
I'll go over and help you out with that.
Yeah. What do you? Do I need to do anything?
Yeah. I mean, this thing clearly was very resistant to your attacks. So if you're gonna,
I
cut it
know.
off,
I'm saying I will legitimately do 6 attacks to de-head this guy because he is pure evil and he needs to be. Valgus needs to be sure that this guy's dead.
Yeah. Roll a d20, both of y'all, if you want.
6.
With advantage, because Valkus is extra ornery.
12. If you want to attack, that'd be a 20.
Okay.
Yeah, for my attack, that'd be like 24.
We'll say you guys are winded, but you've been through enough shit and you've hurt him just enough. You guys are able to, without sitting here for too long whacking at it, you guys are able to sever his head.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alrighty.
And I kneel down and kind of do a sanctification of the body.
Alright, are we taking the head or just...
No.
Okay.
I do not want this body to be reanimated at some point.
That's fair.
And I would like to bless the parts of the body and dissolve them from any ill effects for being caught in this like abomination.
Alrighty.
That being said, long rest, anybody?
Yeah. I need to. I'm real tired.
Or even a short rest to get some hit points back.
Real tired.
So did we know, like, it was just like a skin blob that left the room, correct?
Basically, yes.
Okay, so we have no other information about this whatsoever.
Not that you guys saw.
Can I roll a? So we had the desk that got overturned. You said there was some bookshelves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I check, like, just gloss over anything catches my eye in the bookshelves?
Yes, if you guys all want to kind of check the room real quick, I know you guys already did check the room, but you kind of jumped in the battle after that. If you guys want to recheck the room, you're more than welcome. You guys can roll any type. Each of you can roll one type of check and tell me what you're checking, and I'll let you know what you find.
I can't roll an intimidation check on the bookshelves, can I?
You can attempt to intimidate books. I mean, something might happen. Something might happen. Here, something could happen.
Just for the sake of hilarity, I'm gonna roll a persuasion check on all the bookshelves and see what happens.
Okay, Babe, what are you investigating?
I'm investigating the ooze of the floor because it's gross and I don't want to sleep in the same room that's filled with ooze.
That's fair. Akarium, are you just perceiving the room or are you looking at anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm kind of looking through the books and stuff, look for anything that's weird.
Okay, you don't see anything in particular.
I would like to specifically say that I'm persuading the bookshelves specifically.
Okay. So, you guys, after this long fight, you're all checking for loot. Valkus' first action is to immediately turn around, walk to a bookshelf, and just persuade the shit out of it.
Hey, what's up, bookshelf? How you doing?
Give me your secrets.
Yeah, what words you got for Valkus?
Is there anything in particular you're saying to this bookshelf?
I don't know. Is there?
You're the one persuading? I mean, you rolled really well, so is there anything in particular you're saying besides what's up, bookshelf?
Yeah, actually, okay. All right. I walk up to the bookshelf and I say, this is so fucking weird. I say to the bookshelf, in a commanding, persuasive tone, show me your knowledge and secrets.
Alright, the second you finish that sentence, a book comes flying off the shelf and hits you right in the gut.
Yeah, it does.
It hits you with enough force to knock the dust off the book. Another book goes flying, pages rattling, and it goes flying across the room into a pile, and that's it. Just two books flew off the shelf, and you hear it creak a little bit.
Alright, I will pick up said books and check them out.
Alrighty. One book looks to be alchemic, just jabbering and just it doesn't look to make too much sense. Similar to what you guys have been finding. The first book,
They hit me in the gut.
the one that hit you in the book, those look to be more of equations. These make sense. These look like they make sense. The second one, you fan through it, it further falls into insanity. Those will make you look at that. Not that you're some genius or anything or understand magic, but you know, looking at this, it's almost a waste of time to even look at it and go through it. This probably only means something to the creator. The first book, a lot of this looks like what's in the room right now. Pieces and parts to creatures being pulled together, but not necessarily in just a like a physical way. Also in a magic way. So not just sew this together, shock it to life, we're good. Some of these are almost look like he's trying to create life from other creatures and magic sources and such. Almost things that were thought not to be possible.
So the meat of what is going on behind these creatures.
Yes, basically.
Okay.
Also,
so do I gain any knowledge of like weaknesses or a general knowledge of the person that I'm possibly fighting in the future?
You could do a check on the book and look through it. I don't know if some sort of wisdom arcana check you would benefit from that, but you could ask your mage buddies to maybe take a look at this book.
I'll float it. I will float it over to them. Yeah, I'm gonna throw. I'll throw my book to either Matches or Altera. Either.
It'll have to
If
be
you guys,
Matches.
if you guys want to fight over it.
I'm looking at the goop.
All right.
Okay, I'll throw it to Matches then.
Kerrigan, did you want to look at anything in the room? And Matches, did you want to look at anything that wasn't the book?
I'm like struggling to be alive right now.
That's true. Never mind, you're good. Matches, you have enough health. Do you want to look around the room a little bit, or?
We already looked at the goop.
She's about to. I was wondering if you want to look at anything.
I'll take a look at that book. The book was like the schematics and stuff, right? Or what was it?
My book?
The book that he handed you is basically schematics for these beasts. If you want to do like an intelligence arcana roll on that, I can tell you more information on that as you skim through the book.
While that's happening, I'm gonna pop Cure Wounds on Kerrigan.
All right, and you guys got all these hidden healing spells.
I rolled a
I'm a
18.
paladin. What do you mean?
Okay, so that is pretty damn good. So looking through this, you can tell that whoever wrote this was actually trying to walk around reanimation magic. He's not trying to bring the dead back to life, necessarily. Instead, he's trying to create life itself. So he's not necessarily trying to add this to this to this, shock it, boom, now you got, similar to this golem here. He wants to go beyond that.
Trying to be a god.
Basically. You can't tell exactly what he's trying to do, but you can tell from his equations and whatnot, he's definitely trying to avoid reanimation and find other ways, either whether they be magic or scientific resurrection, basically. Resurrection or life, but not bringing a physical, soulless creature back up. That's not what he wants.
Is there a name to this he?
Not currently. No, you don't see a name. But, looking through the book at the very... What in the name of God? The bar keeps going. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I was about to say, who drew that red line? But no. Kerrigan is thick boy.
Special paladin bonus. His
Jesus.
last spell slot increases healing by plus 60.
My God. Okay, so going through this book, in the back, has a very thick covers. You actually notice a ring that is indented into the inside of the back cover. So you may investigate this ring if you wish.
I snatch it.
Ring is snatched. If you want to do some sort of check over this ring, I can try telling you what it is.
Who, me? No,
Yeah,
I did not snatch. That was jokingly.
Okay. Does someone want to look at this ring?
No, this is obviously a magical book. I do not need this ring unless it is needed by me.
I can look at the ring. Arcana.
Yeah, we're trying to check this physical item, see what it is.
You hear the black speech of Mordor.
You died. No, I'm kidding.
Dog.
All right, so you notice like little runes and whatnot scratched into the back of this book. You pull it out. It doesn't really look too crazy, especially not glowing or anything. It's a nice looking ring, though. Looking at it, you can tell that it actually has a spell in it, basically. You'll have to attempt to use it first, but you can tell that this thing is storing some sort of non-elemental force spell. So
This is the book that I gave to him, correct?
yes.
Okay.
So you can tell that whatever is stored in this ring will allow you to cast some sort of spell. If you wish to mess with it real quick,
I say to my buddy Matches, if you're not willing to test out that ring, I will certainly try it out for you if need be.
The ring's in my hand right now.
yeah, currently.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
I am going to flip that bad boy over to Kerrigan and let him test it out.
Interesting choice.
Well, that's
what is the ring
rude.
do again?
Yeah, we're trying to figure that out.
You have no
So-
idea what it does.
It has some sort of non-elemental effect, and that's all we know.
And Valkus has graciously offered to test it out if you know.
God, this makes me nervous. All right, I'm gonna put it on and cast Healing Word.
You're gonna put the ring on and cast Healing Word?
You said
No, he said the ring specifically casts a certain spell.
Yeah, so the ring has a spell stored inside of it. Yeah.
Added. Sure.
All right, at first I was like, that might be weird. Okay.
Are you gonna blow it right now?
All right, so if you're gonna,
It's probably a one use.
what direction are you facing?
Well, okay, I don't. Am I supposed to say this? I mean, like, that's all we know is it has a spell.
It has a
It
spell
has
in
a
it.
spell
Yes.
stored inside of it. yes.
Kerrigan, as the wizard prowess that threw it to you, I command you to use it instantly.
Okay, I turn. I'm gonna walk right here.
Oh god, it's gonna be a one fucking per day use. You guys are gonna fucking blow everything. All right.
I have to. You told me
You
to.
use it in fucking battle.
Hey, I don't expect your feeble dwarf mind to understand how this ring
I
works.
gave you the goddamn book, Matches.
And I cast it towards the wall.
Okay. I'm about to say. I'm glad it's that way. All right. So you aim the ring toward the wall, and just a wave of force just bursts forth. It causes all the glass and everything just that's been strewn about, all the books and papers, just to fly back and slam against the wall. Basically, just a giant wave of force just erupts from this ring. So, in game speech, what this will do in combat for you, essentially, you can aim this ring at something, and the target must beat a Constitution saving throw, and if it cannot, it'll be pushed 10 to 15 feet back, and it'll be used twice per long rest. So it does have charges. It's just like a spell slot. It may be
Is it
used.
just movement or damage?
No damage. It'll just knock something back 10 to 15 feet, and of course, if you wish to use it for other things, you may. But its combat use is that. So you just saw this thing. It just erupted with just a wave of force. It's got 2 uses per long rest. 1 use left right now. So enjoy
I'm gonna
your.
flip it back to Matches.
Enjoy the ring of force.
I'm gonna behind the back toss it over to Altera.
One of our mages needs to use it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Alrighty. So now Altera is. Go ahead and write down somewhere that you have the ring of force, and then we'll mess with that later.
And it's got 2 charges.
It's got 1 charges right now, but it has 2 charges per long rest.
And then after Kerrigan realized what that does, or after I see it, I bend down. I explain it in the simplest terms to Valkus what happens.
We're out of combat, right?
You're out of combat.
Are you leaning into me?
In a monotone, elvish, common, the simplest way.
Wait, no, is it Elvish or common?
No, in common.
Okay.
Using very small words
Yes.
and just explaining
No, tell me
what
exactly.
happens.
Tell me specifically what you say.
I said, dwarf friend, I don't know if you see what just happened there, but this ring is going to cause a simple wind effect. I do like a wind motion with my hands. I say it will push back bad people away from us.
Do you have a beard, Matches?
I don't have a beard.
You do not have a beard?
No.
All right. I would like to roll to grab his neck, please.
Okay.
I don't know what that roll would be.
Just
so
roll
I'm just
d20.
gonna- 20?
Yeah, just roll d20.
7.
A small roll for a small dwarf.
That sparks a fire
I'm just trying to get you out of character. I'm just trying to get you to be your best self, Falcus. You know?
All right, Matt,
trying
just
to get you.
out of character. You do realize that I fucking gave you this book, right?
Yeah, and now our Frost Mage
And
has.
I legitimately just saw what happened, right?
I know. I'm just trying to explain it, making sure you understand. I've covered all our bases.
Animal handling. Matches isn't a fucking animal.
He would have.
Yeah, I'm good. No, Valkus is. He's
No, we're good.
pacified.
I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get you the best version of Valkus we can get.
No, Valkus' anger spiked a little bit, but he reels it in. I looked at my apologies, matches. I was something came over me. My apologies, friend.
Are you wearing a helmet?
Are you gonna keep this up?
I'm just curious if your character's wearing a helmet.
Can you, Dan? Can he see that I'm wearing a helmet right now?
I'm right in front of him.
I mean, if you're wearing one, then yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Is he? I'm not gonna roll perception checks. Just tell me.
No, I am obviously wearing a helmet.
Yes.
That is what
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Mage hand die 5.
No, wait, no. Are you asking me if I'm wearing a helmet right now?
No, I asked that character. I'll roll a perception check if you want me to.
No, I am
it's a hat.
obviously wearing a helmet.
Yeah, he
Okay,
is.
that's fine. Then I'm not gonna do what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Mage hand high 5.
No, I refuse this time. You've angered me.
Okay, I'm back over here then.
You're sleeping on the couch tonight.
I ran over to Altera and I do mage hand high 5 with her.
I mean,
high five back.
Valkus is cool for awesome mage hand high fives until you kind of mess with him. Like, he does have a limit. He's not gonna fucking kill you, but he does have a limit.
Okay. Good talk.
Alrighty, that was slightly awkward. So
Very awkward.
I wasn't sure that was going. Alright, so this
I don't
fool's
know
dead.
either.
This fool's dead. She's actually checking out the goop over here, so if you're next to her, that's cool. You're checking out the goop. What did you roll, by the way? That was a while ago. Investigation 19. Okay. What are you trying to investigate? What are you looking at exactly?
I just want to make sure it doesn't, revive.
Alright, so
And
the...
start sliming over to my sleeping.
Oh, Altera, I de-headed him.
Oh, no, she's looking at the goop left behind by the largest thing in the
goop
middle.
in general. I want to make sure there's, like,
Oh,
no
okay.
weird-ass amoebas in it or something.
Amoebas. From what you can see, there are no amoebas. Also, this looks more like a slime trail rather than more of the actual creature. So it didn't leave any of itself behind. It just left behind this like viscous fluid, slightly
That we could track.
fleshy colored. I mean, it went straight out the door. So yeah. But yeah, there's nothing really of note here. It's just slime. Unless you want to start playing with slime.
Nope, I'm good.
Probably not. Okay.
Would it be... Okay, because I have no idea what's going on with Skin Man. Would it be far-fetched to long rest? I want a long rest or short rest, either or, whichever is... I mean, long rest is obviously more beneficial to us.
Good job barricading the entryways.
But if this guy's legging it from us, I don't want him to quote unquote get away. You know what I mean?
Why do we want to even catch him? What's the goal?
That's
There's
a good
a whole
point.
nother tank.
True, but that's more Golem than Skin Glob.
Either way, if we long rest or short rest, he's gone.
Yeah.
I think we could.
Yeah, Valkus is down for a long rest.
If we
because
don't wait,
it was we literally everybody almost died.
Alright, so real quick, while you guys
I'm
are
going to gather strength.
while you guys are discussing this,
Yes.
the door to this room actually slides open.
Fuck that shit.
In the doorway, you see a man standing, staring at all of you.
Oh lord.
hello.
Hail and well met, friend. My name's Valkus Nelia. You might have heard of me.
He's kind of standing in the darkness. You can really only see his outline. He kind of takes a step forward. He's kind of half in, half out the room. He's leaning on the door frame, looking over you. You can tell he's a little bit older. He's wearing kind of, I want to say like laid back, kind of like a robe, not like a robe-ish.
Casual.
Real casual wear.
Human?
Human, yes. Human.
Okay.
Gray hair. His hair is parted. He's not wrinkled yet, but he does look a a little bit into his ears. He's looking around the room, kind of ignoring you.
Friend, enter. No, we shall not attack unless attacked upon.
Who are you, fools?
I just
Where's
told you who I
my
am.
orb?
Excuse me?
Where's my orb?
Your orb?
The ice one.
Oh shit, we're still in the castle, right?
Yes.
The mansion.
Shit, yeah, mansion. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Take it, Altera.
You're the owner
Run
of
it.
this place, right?
I am.
Where's my orb?
Your
And what
orb?
the heck are those creatures?
You're demanding, aren't you?
Yes.
I don't believe you're in place to question. You've completely ruined my lab.
I want my orb. We wouldn't have come here if you hadn't taken it.
And I would like it if strangers wouldn't enter my manor and ruin everything.
While this is happening, I cast Divine Sense.
Alright, so you're trying to sense darkness, basically?
Yep.
Alright, on him or in general?
I mean, it picks up anything within 60 feet, so...
Alright, that
I'm gonna pick up a
is-
lot of shit in this room, I imagine. But specifically him, I just want to make sure he's, like, on the up and up of not being undead or, like, a fiend or a fucking celestial.
Okay, he's not a celestial fiend or undead. Because the felled beings are out of it, they are also not being marked. But the floating one, you're getting an undead sense from it, but not as strong.
Wait, who's floating?
The floating one in the tube, the only tube you guys have not crushed.
Uh-huh.
That one. You're getting an undead sense from it, but not a purely undead sense. Partially undead. So, if you were to use this on the zombies outside, purely undead, this one, about halfway. Half the stench, if you will.
Okay, so he's more quote-unquote Skeletor than the rest of them.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Because they're all... Yeah, it's kind of a loose term of undead, because these guys have all been, like, sewn together.
Yes.
Quote-unquote undead, but they're
Yes.
not technically undead.
Yeah, these ones from your guess are held more together by magic and also science, rather than just purely reanimated
Then
corpse.
straight up necromancy.
Correct. This is not straight up necromancy.
Gotcha.
From
Okay,
you
so boy in front of us is not... He's legit, as far as the alive portion.
Yep, he's alive, entirely alive.
Okay, cool.
He kind of looks away after casting that spell.
My apologies, sir. Your mansion seems a bit creepy, if you don't mind me saying. You already have my name, friend. What is yours?
I am known as Kyrian. Honestly, why are you even here? How did you even get in?
My orb.
I heard the orb nonsense. What?
That's why we're here. Give
Or-
it back.
my mage friend here, she's from a long line of mages, and she's after a certain artifact. Also, my other friend here, the fighter, who you can see is incredibly enraged.
I was just waiting, but yeah.
I
agree.
believe you might have his bird.
Oh. Is Cromwell yours?
He knows his name?
How do you know his name?
I have my ways.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Choose your next words carefully. What was his name? Killian? No, what was it? Kieran?
Kyrian.
Kyrian. Choose your next words very carefully, Kyrian. My friend here is quite miffed.
I will. First off, he points to the center of the room with the giant broken cinder. You are all idiots for releasing that, and we are all most likely dead very soon. Second,
Fair
he
enough.
motions to Akarium. Thank you for furthering my collection. I did not have a spectral or whatever it is. I'll need to look into it more. It is the first in my collection, though. This is a wonderful addition.
Well,
Collection. Akarium attacks.
All right, are you just charging this dude, or?
Yep.
Wait, whoa. Hang on. Can I...
He literally saw red. He literally...
No, I know you do, and I know why you do, and I'm completely okay with you doing it. Can I attempt to stall this at any point in time?
If you can
And tell
intercept
me
the
what I can
Carrion
do to
before
Solace.
there's so
I mean, if you could tackle me, or
yeah, you're gonna have to tackle him. So
I-
you're standing where you can intercept him because the door's pretty far from him. He's not gonna get there in like 2 seconds.
No, I would like to intercept him in order to try and get more information out of this guy. Before, like, and Akarium, I want you to know, and I know that he knows that I know, I am all for killing this guy. I want to get more information out of him before he attacks. That's all I want to do.
Okay, well, Akarium is charging.
Yes,
so you're gonna have
I
to,
would like to try and intercept.
Yes, you're gonna have to stop him with a strength throw because you're close enough to bump into him and stop him. I will ask Akarium, how devoted are you to getting to this guy?
Oh, so devoted.
Is that all you see right now?
Yeah, he sees red right now.
Okay, so you're gonna have
Yes.
advantage on your
I mean, if
roll
Alchemist-
against Volcus's.
But can knock him down.
Yeah, you
Well, I don't need advantage.
I'm cool with what you're doing.
yeah.
I'm just saying I would like to get more information. If I fail, I am right on your heels.
Okay, so
No
you
problem.
can try to stop Akarium, but he's gonna have advantage against your strength. So both of you roll
Okay,
strength.
straight.
Yeah, except
Okay.
Akarium has advantage.
Okay.
You sure? I mean, I don't need it. It's just,
Oh. I don't need
18.
it. Okay. Well, you might.
I mean, like I don't want to take it if it feels unfair.
Ooh. Wait, that's a meets a beats it, right?
yeah.
Unless
So
each other,
he-
you're fighting against each other. That's not like you didn't attack him.
Yeah, I know, but he meets my strength to grab him, so he beats it, correct?
I have no idea because it's not an AC.
That's a really weird situation
I'm
because
not
y'all
meeting-
aren't fighting
So
each other.
because it's a weird situation, I will let Akarium decide if you topple to the side or if you continue going. Your choice, because you meet it.
Can I get like 1 or 2 words off before he does?
I think like what would happen is that we both collide and kind of like fall to the ground a little bit. So he would, but I'm still free of him mostly.
Yes.
No,
So he would have time to get a few words in.
Yes,
like,
yeah.
we're like I want you to know, and this is what I'll say because we tied. I want you to know that I want you to fucking murder this guy. That being said, I would like to get more information, and I will give you the choice of what you want to do going forward. What you think is best, I will give it to you.
So okay, so you basically stopped me and you said exactly that.
Yep, I say I believe we can get more information out of this guy. That being said, if you want to fuck him up, fuck him up. My exact words. It's up to you.
Fine. He's gonna die after this though.
All right, so you want to talk to him a little bit more.
You guys can talk to him.
That being said, after you say that, I pat you on the shoulder. I say, thank you, brother. Rest assured, you shall get the killing blow. And I turn to Kyrian. Kyrian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, where were we?
He's just smiling to himself at your guys' little squabble.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. So what did we learned what from him already? He knows Cromwell. He wants to add him to his repertoire of animals.
Yes, already has.
Already has. Anything else?
He said you guys were stupid for breaking the thing in the middle, and you're all gonna die soon.
Okay.
He said we're most likely all dead soon. Good job. So if you want to say anything else, you're more than welcome. He's kind of just like tapping his finger against the door frame, just smiling at you guys.
The whole time I was staring at him, I just point at him and say, I'm gonna let you see me holding your entrails in front of you before I let you die.
I love it.
That's real cute, buddy. On a side note, he looks to the golem that you guys felled. You all owe me some corpses.
I need my orb back.
I'm gonna need quite a bit in return
Oh
for that.
no, you're not.
Are you using your body?
This is payment. You lost that stupid golem because you took my orb.
Oh, so you're the one who took it down.
Yes.
It was all you?
No. I helped.
I was about to be impressed.
Um.
But you're not getting the orb back. I mean,
Oh, I'm getting the orb back.
I think I need it more than you.
No, I need it more than you do.
Well, good luck
You're
taking it.
crazy.
Can I do an investigation check on this guy? And I'm terrible at investigation.
You may attempt to.
Can I tell? Is this guy like? Can I tell what class he is with an investigation check? Like if he's magical or like.
I mean,
Like, what would I roll to figure out, like,
I
what
don't
he's
think you
good
can
at?
figure that out unless you enter combat with somebody, because he's just wearing regular...
Okay.
He looks like he's wearing clothes that you would like, hey, I'm just going to sit back and watch TV all day and just chill next to the fireplace. That's
He's
what...
in his home, and he's... Okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
wearing,
okay.
like, my chill clothes. He's not
Alright,
ready for combat.
Ah, shit. Okay, in that case, I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be really cool with this. Icarium, I'm in front of you, holding you back from attacking this guy,
Okay.
and I slide a javelin into your hand, and say, let's get it rolling, boy.
Okay. As you do that, he pulls something out of his pocket, and it looks like a vial. He holds it above his head. Hold up, wait.
Can I roll for stealth for that shit?
For stealth?
Yeah,
Sleight of hand.
Handing
slide a hand.
handing a javelin? Go for it. You may.
I mean, I'm in front of this guy. If I have to roll, okay. If he can see that, I will do something completely different.
I mean, you can try...
That
I
makes
mean, you're
sense.
handing a javelin off. Go for it, though. Yeah, slide a hand. I don't know how you slide a hand a javelin, but you're more than welcome, my friend. This is D&D. Roll that shit.
That is
Way up
true.
your butt.
That is true.
Wave your butt there. That's where you keep all your javelin. Well,
God damn it, I was 18!
that's a 3. So,
Well, shit.
you made the sleight of hand check, and you didn't fail it, but you made it very obvious. Sort of like a child trying to hide something in their hand. I don't have this.
Hey,
No.
Karen, I'm just giving back. He dropped this last round. Don't worry about it.
Alright, he kind of holds the vial in front of him. Don't try
And I
anything
turn-
hasty now.
I turn back. Hey, Karen, do you mind if I ask you a question?
Not at all.
Being as you have already said that your flesh blob is going to kill us, and you seem vastly outmatched to our party here, and I'm not gonna lie to you, we're vastly out of spell slots, and you can see that all of us are very, very weary. Do you mind? I mean, just for the sake of knowing before we die, where's the orb in Cromwell?
They're in my chamber, of course, if you can find it.
Oh shit! I don't even have to roll a persuasion for that. I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna tell you, you're not gonna make it there. I mean, you've been going from room to room. I can see. I've seen the path that you've all laid before.
I will say this, Kieran. This is quite the puzzle you have presented us.
Thank you.
If I for the sake of knowing, it's my dwarvish nature for knowing paths to unknown areas. Could you specifically describe how to get to your chambers? And I'm gonna roll a persuasion for that. Yes.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
All right. 24.
That was almost a crit.
My strength.
Tell me everything.
You know we're going. Yeah, I mean, Kieran, you can see that we're on our last legs. We are going to die. I just want to know. It's my dwarvish nature.
You know what? I might as well tell you. The, well, he motions to Altera. Thanks to her orb, I was able to set up proper illusion magics. Essentially, the way I have things set up, what?
Gasp.
Gasp, indeed. The way I have things set up for all of you. Basically, you need to go through a certain number of doors and enter a certain number of rooms in order to find my lair, if you will. You're almost there. You're making it.
It was illusionary.
You're real close, yes. The idea is to dissuade people from trying as it gets worse and worse. You're quite close, I will say that much.
You have done a wonderful job, Kieran.
Thank you.
No,
I will say that.
It's more complicated than that, of course. I mean, good luck actually finding it. I'm not going to say it's down the left, the third door on the right, because that's simply not true. You can open that door. I don't know what will happen. Probably nothing. I might be waiting behind you, who knows?
I would very much enjoy that.
It would be pretty good, wouldn't it?
It would.
I
Icarium.
shoot a crossbow at the vial.
Thank
or
you.
something.
Alright, he... okay, cool. He quickly dodges to the side, says, well, I'll be going now, and he slams the vial to the ground. It's some gas starts forming, and he just books it out the door. as he didn't throw it at you guys, but he threw it forward, like in front of the door inside the room with you, and there's gas starting to kind of fill the room, and it's sort of blinding your sight from seeing where he went. He went straight out the door, though.
Okay. We have a couple options here. We know specifically how to get to his room now. Correct? It is a number of doors.
Guess so.
Well, he just told us. It is a specific number of doors, and we are close.
Yeah, but I'm close to dead too. Like
That is what I'm saying. I'm saying we can long rest in an area that we are comfortable with long resting. Get back up to full everything. And then blow through whatever fucking doors he has to get to his final area. That is Valkus's choice. Or that is Valkus's idea. If you guys have anything else...
Yeah, but where would we long rest?
Yeah, do you know what
like
kind of
it-
gas that was?
Duval kind of raised his hand. Yeah, I agree with the long rest, but this room is sort of filling with gas right now.
Yeah,
so
Hey, Duval! Definitely not this room.
so leaving seems like a really good idea.
Yeah, I'm going to use, as he says that, I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast Thunderous Smite at this gas cloud.
Well, no, Jordan.
Yes.
Wind
Who's
wall.
Sorry. Just put that on the door. We're good.
Oh, Windwall? Yeah, okay, you're good.
Yeah, just blow it to the side. And there you go.
Yeah,
Smart boy.
there you go.
Valkus is going to add some to it. As you do that.
The door is still open, by the way. It didn't close.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, so you're casting wind wall, blowing the junk outside, or you're blowing it away from your guys' direction.
Ooh, we could all move out of the way and blow it towards that cylinder, maybe. Yeah? No, that's probably a bad idea. Don't listen to me. Yep, no, don't listen to me.
Just clearing the door out.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are more than welcome to leave now if you wish.
I charge out.
Yes.
Bring back
I would like
my
to go back to my
orb.
space here and have a long rest.
All right. So we're all outside, right?
Yes.
Okay. As you guys
Yes.
all come outside, the door slowly closes behind you, as all the doors have been doing, and you look to your left, to your right, and you actually notice something interesting this time. As the darkness kind of fades to your left and your right, you actually notice you're in a hallway that turns. So you're now in a U-shaped hallway, if you want to imagine that, going to your left and to your right. You have hallway. But what happens is they each turn, and they go down a different direction.
Okay.
So
we can't see our lobby area
no.
with the couches and whatnot.
Correct. So basically, looking directly in front of you is a flat wall with no doors. If you were to turn around, there would be just that door and a flat wall. To your right, to your left, the wall is lined with no doors. It is entirely flat, and it goes about 10, 15 feet to the right, 10, 15 feet to the left, and comes to a dead end, and then immediately curves, like complete 90-degree angle, away from the door you guys currently exited.
Okay.
So it's a horseshoe shape, basically.
Okay. We could technically long rest here with our elven brethren. Correct? Or not correct?
I only need like 4 hours.
And you guys have your fucking trance or whatever, where you can be awake and not awake.
Meditate.
I have to actually sleep.
I can meditate, but I mean, I have been really bad hurt.
So you guys are in the middle of a hallway. Let me just.
I sleep in a hallway?
I don't think I want to sleep in a hallway.
We also are very low health and have 0 spell slots left.
If we enter a room though and there's a fight, we are beyond.
We're fucked.
Yeah. Duval pipes up. If I may ask one thing, we've noticed the illusion magic is kind of, I guess, sight-based, right? Ish. I mean, in a way. I mean, we can't look into these doors and see what's past them, right?
Correct.
All right. I'm just saying, before we start making decisions, we shouldn't really move too much. I don't want us to turn around and one of these disappear, or something, I don't know, like another door appears and opens. I don't want us to get separated, if you kind of catch my drift.
Well, I'm with you on that.
I do propose finding a way to look around these corners so that we don't fall into an illusion, though. I mean, I'd also like to find a room. I'm not doing so well either. If you guys recall, he's bloodied and used about 3 healing spells during the fight, so he's out as well.
No, I'm
idea.
catching Dual's drift.
How about
what do you got to carry him?
I was gonna say I pull out this long ass rope in my Dungeoneer's pack, and then one of us can go scout out a corner while the other people stay in the middle.
Oh, I'm saying just everybody scout out one side than the other.
I actually agree with the rope idea. That's a good idea.
Because we're always connected with the rope. Whereas if we split up, then things could happen.
That's really smart. Right. You know what we could do? He looks at Vulcus. Since you and I are the meatiest of men here, he kind of pats you on the shoulder. I could check down one side. You could check down the other.
And perhaps give Ikariam a point of inspiration.
Definitely a point of inspiration for that. That's super smart. So taking a point of inspiration, my friend. Having ever been tied together is actually very smart. And then Duval continues. And along with the rope, we could use our other members here to basically look in different directions. That way, if any illusion were to occur, or if anything were to move, they'd see it, right? And they could pull the rope back.
Right.
So we could have... I could look down the left hallway. Vulcus could look down the right hallway. You guys could be in the middle, situated kind of like this. You guys could kind of just be here. And if anything were to happen, you could pull one of us back, and we'd basically be okay.
Capital.
I like the idea.
Sounds good.
All right.
Do it.
All right. So
I mean, how many ropes do we have?
You guys have enough to tie each other together to like be connected, basically.
I whip my dick out and toss it to my security.
Yeah, because Duval and Valkus, they're gonna go around corners, right?
We're gonna lean.
They're gonna lean around the corner. If they go around the corner, that's bad. The idea is that they're looking down the hallway, and you guys are looking at them looking down the hallway. So in case something shifts, you can pull them back with a rope, and you'll see it shift.
I just wanted to make sure that we weren't gonna lose sight of them.
Because
we'll lean back, Fat Joe style.
The idea is that no one's losing sight of anybody. You're all looking at each other. Since you have 4 people in the middle, you guys can be positioned in any way you want. So you're all looking at each other, and no one gets poofed or disappeared. And you guys can hold hands. You guys can like rope. That's all really smart. I like that.
Yeah, we all penguin cuddle.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, that being said, Valkus would, for sure, if he had full spell slots, full health, would love to go into a room by himself and go fucking nuts.
Okay, so with Duval looking down that side, Valkus looking on this side, you have, so we're going to have Altera and Ikariam on that side, and Matches and Kerrigan on the other side, so you guys are kind of like split up like that?
Yeah, it's a good split.
Okay, so first you may look down the hallway, Valkus. You can roll Perception if you'd like, or whatever you want to roll, whatever you're looking for.
What do you want me to roll?
Perception. Perception makes the most sense.
Okay.
Unless you're like peering for something.
Valkus!
I know, right? Sorry.
7.
Could be worse. You look down this hallway and actually see what you've been saying this whole time. A hallway lined by doors, actually. These doors look slightly different in design. They look slightly more ornate. But once again, a hallway of doors.
Okay.
So you can relay that information back, and then...
I relay that information back.
Right, and Duval looks down his. So just the same thing we've been saying, just a hallway of doors. I'm seeing the same thing on my side, sorry. It doesn't really look much different. Do you see anything distinguishing at all?
Me?
Yeah, you don't.
Can I, I'm trying to think how I could do this.
If you have some smart, fire it my way.
Yeah, could I don't think I, like... Because I don't want to roll another perception, because that would be... It defeats the point of perception.
Correct, yeah, you can't roll another one.
Can I roll a history check on like the I guess the mansion and kind of what I'm looking at? Would you allow that?
You do have dark vision, but it's kind of dark. So if you're trying to look at like the design of the doors, or like you need to be closer to see that, which would require you going around the corner, which you might not want to do just yet. So yeah, I can allow you to do that, but
would you allow me to do a stone cunning?
There's no stone.
It's not stone.
This is a manor.
Not made of stone?
Not it's like a mansion, like a house.
Okay.
No stones.
Like no marble?
Houses are made out of stone.
No marble?
This one is not. I
It's
mean,
not rich?
marble does count as stone.
That's about all I got.
Okay. I mean,
unless I cast Divine Sense, which
if you were thinking marble, then
which is a stone.
Yeah, which is a stone. I think if you're thinking fancy stone, then yeah, I can let you go with that. I mean, you really want
It's
that.
fancy stone.
It's fancy stone. I mean,
fancy
sorry.
stone.
When you said like rock, I assumed you meant like an old
No,
style.
any mineral / stone.
Yeah, go for it.
Like gold, silver,
Yeah,
copper,
go for it, go for
rock.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Roll that.
All right, so I'm going to stone cutting this. It is a history. I get a +4, which is essentially going to be a +3 because I have a -1.
All right.
So +3, so that would be a 18.
18.
for
Okay.
Stone cutting.
All right. So, as you are checking down the side, you do see there's some gold filaments and whatnot on these door panels. Like I said, they are quite a bit nicer. Some of the floor actually has marble and other fancy stone tiles lining the floor of the hallway. So as you're relaying that information back, Duval's kind of looking around his corner. He turns back to you guys and says, yeah, I guess I kind of see the same thing. I mean, nothing really value, I guess, that sticks out to me. As he is turning and facing you guys, you see a figure slowly appear behind him.
Pull him back!
Said pull him back!
Alright, as you say that, this fleshy figure pulls up close to Duval. He hears you scream, and the people holding onto the rope, if you want to go ahead and attempt to yank Duval back, you are more than welcome.
Is that a strength?
Mm-hmm.
We all doing strength?
No, just Altera. and
You
Icarium.
may all, but Altera and Icarium are the closest, but you guys can also pull. I assume Altera and Icarium are tied to the same rope that...
Oh, that was so close to that 20,
almost
Altera.
a 20.
Alright, so your guys' collective strength throw has been entered into the arena. You see this fleshy mass kind of swirl as you guys pull on the rope. This column of mass pushes forth from it, kind of twisting forward, and the flesh sort of swirls and opens up on the front end of it, and you see a row of razor-sharp teeth. This fleshy mass quickly snaps back, hitting Duval as you guys pull him forward, and tears his arm completely off.
Duval's arm?
Yes, it cuts
Damn.
entirely through his arm from his shoulder back, and it rips through his flesh, armor, and everything as if it were butter. It just completely slides through his body as if there were no resistance.
That armor was really good, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, do I see any of this?
You can kind of see this fleshy mass. I mean, you can see Duval being dragged towards you guys. He's panicking, kind of reaching for his arm that got ripped off by this thing.
Which arm?
His left arm.
Okay, shield arm, I imagine?
If he were to have a shield, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Two-handed sword, yeah.
He's offhand, okay.
He's kind of just staggering. Guys, help, guys!
Is he back with us?
You guys have pulled him about halfway. This fleshy thing is kind of... It's moving very slowly. It's kind of like gyrating and like waving left and right. It has that...
So I can see this right now, right?
You can see it just barely because it's the end of the hallway. For you, it's about, as a 30 or so feet away. A little more than that because it's kind of coming around the corner. And Duval has been brought much closer. He's like maybe 5 feet from you guys. You guys are dragging him along the ground because he's wearing armor. He's quite heavy. He's not a light dude.
I run to Kerrigan.
Okay, you have time to just
Can
run.
Can I reroll a strength because I'm not panicking? Adrenaline and everything.
In a moment.
Aww.
You have just enough time to run to Kerrigan, but if you're doing that, this being is going to get somewhat of an action as well as you're running back. That all happened in like a split second.
Shit. Do we have... Okay.
I mean,
I'm still. Do we have any? Because I wasn't here for that one episode. Do we have any additional like potions to give you spell slots or anything?
Spell slots? We got one, right?
Nate should still have like some 1-slot ones left.
My spell slot potion. Because it's not on my sheet anymore.
It's not what?
It's not on my sheet anymore, and I'm pretty sure I deleted it, so I think I drank it.
Well, we bought 2, right?
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
have one.
You still have one
so
left.
that means that I have one.
Yeah.
Okay, Duval is not losing his arm on my watch. That's all I'm
Okay,
saying.
but like, I mean, we have cantrips, but I don't know. That's not going to stop it from walking forward.
I mean, I have level 1 spell slot.
I have one level 2 left, but
All I am saying is that I am running to Kerrigan specifically to have him throw me at this fucking fleshy thing to get him off of fucking Duval.
You want to fight it?
So
you want me to throw you into the room with no health?
Yep.
Okay,
Uh,
just so you know,
Yes.
this fleshy thing does not have Duval. It has already taken his arm.
I'm aware.
Okay, so Duval is being dragged to you guys. He's pretty close, but if you move to Kerrigan, this thing will be able to move closer to you guys.
I am saying he has attacked a fellow paladin of mine, and I take complete and utter issue with that.
Just let him go, man. We don't have enough to fight him.
We don't have enough to fight this.
Yeah, and,
You wanna
and,
fucking-
Well, what I would
Duval's
do...
like bleeding out.
So I'd say,
What I would
as
do
a group,
knowing-
you guys need to
I'm sure
decide right now
Oh, shit.
if.
What I
Okay,
would
this
do,
is-
knowing
okay,
the state of
okay,
the
whoa.
group, is that we need,
Okay.
we need a peace.
Okay. Holy shit! This is gonna come
I'm
down
sure
to a
that
vote
Duval would
again.
trade his life for his arm. He would trade his life for his arm any day.
Yeah, we can still pull him
Need his
out.
arm for his life.
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be another chair scenario.
We can pull him out,
Okay.
and he'll be okay. You're gonna go die because he lost an arm.
Valkus would gladly die. Yes.
Because
That
he
being
lost
said,
an arm. That's
that
it.
being said,
He's
okay.
fine. He's safe.
Okay. I would like to point this out once again, and this is another chair
The
fight.
door is okay. I have a quick question, Dan. Is
Please.
Paul out of the room, or is he still in the room?
Okay, so there is no room. It was around
It's
the
that
corner. It was
corner.
around
Yeah,
the
it's all part of the
corner.
hallway.
This thing is hanging around the corner, and if Valkus actually moved to Kerrigan, it's going to move. So I don't know if he actually moved or not.
No, put him back.
Okay, so yeah, you're still around the corner. So
Outside.
basically,
Wait, if I
this
move,
situation,
you move?
real quick, this situation, you guys have you guys literally have like one thing you can do, and that is it. It is very close. It is 15 feet or so away from Acarium and Altera, and it's like, yes, right there, and it's like 10 feet or so away from Duval. So if you guys do anything, or like dick about, or try to like rush toward it, it will come toward you. It is very, very close, so if you make any action, it's going to make a reaction.
How wide is the hallway?
The hallway is wide enough for about 3 people to run shoulder to shoulder.
Can I get a feet?
How
4,
wide
6,
is on
7,
average?
Call it 7.
Yeah.
I'd say
I
6,
have
7.
gust of wind.
Okay.
I'm just spitballing. 'Cause
So
I don't,
if
I-
you
I
cast
have-
it,
I
you're
have
gonna
one
hit
level
all
2
3 of
spell.
them. Keep that in mind.
I know.
So you're gonna have to
I
wait for
know.
them to pass you, then cast it right around before you guys like turn the corner. So that's your choice.
Or I have dust up.
You have what?
Dust devil.
Dust Devil. So
Okay.
I say you guys have enough time for 1 or 2 of you to make an action before, and that includes finishing dragging Duval with you guys, because he, like I said,
Let's
he's
just
wearing
grab him.
very heavy
Yeah,
armor.
let's just grab
Yes.
him.
But where are we going to go? That's what I'm saying. After that, where are we going?
We still have to fight this thing.
Isn't he running away from us with his arm?
What if we go into a room and shut the door?
No, he's not fucking running away. He
I
fucking
took
ate
his
his
arm
arm
and
and
he was
he's coming
running.
straight for us, right?
Oh, he ate the arm? I thought he
Yeah, he
grabbed it.
fucking
Yeah, no,
grabbed
the
the
arm
arm and
is
took it
gone.
off of his body.
Yeah, this like fleshy mask came forward, revealed a row of teeth, and it flipped back really quick before you could say pull, and it ripped his arm off and just ate the whole thing.
Yes.
It's okay.
So
So,
it's
let
still
let
coming
me
at us?
let me
Yeah, he's still
reiterate.
coming at it.
Wait,
Yeah.
so I cannot reattach his arm currently.
No, the arm is gone.
The arm is gone. So
Said
let
it.
me let me like fully say it slid through his body. That's how sharp this
Okay.
thing is.
Okay. That being said, Valkus is going to fucking tear this shit apart unless 100% of you tell me not to.
100%
another
of
chair-
us are telling you not to.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Akarium-
say no.
Akarium is running.
Oh no! I need a verbal yes from 100% of you that we are not fucking this shit up to the ground.
We are not right now.
That's Altera.
No.
Give me the other one.
Akarium is taking Duval to safety, running.
I also vote to safety.
Okay.
So that's 4. and Valkus is fucking furious. You go,
Can I do like a hold me back kind of thing with Valkus?
are you holding me back, or am I holding you back?
No, like I'm pretending to hold you back, but like not really, you know.
Dude, if you pretend not to, if you pretend to hold me back, I'm going to fucking charge after this shit. You physically have to hold me back.
No, I'm just trying to let you save face. Like you really want to get him, but like you know the party doesn't want to, so I'm like holding you back a little bit.
No, Matches, I legitimately am telling you right now, if you do not physically attempt to hold me back, I will fucking go after this guy.
Alright, I tie a rope around Valkus and I start pulling him back.
He actually already has a rope tied around him, and both of you are holding onto it. So
I tie another rope.
No
around
pretending. No pretending. This guy's a fellow paladin that just lost his arm. I'm going to fuck this shit
I tie
up.
a rope around his ankles and start pulling him back.
okay, so you guys are you guys gonna help pull Duval? Are you guys gonna turn the corner and run? Like, what are we doing exactly?
I have no idea. Where are we going to go? We have not thought this.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
we need to fucking kill this.
There's another hallway.
What did you
another
see around?
hallway.
What did you see around the corner?
Hallway.
Dan.
A hallway. You saw a hallway
There's
lined with
doors.
doors, and you couldn't see an end to the hallway.
Let's go.
I vote for another door.
We're just gonna have to go through a door. That's it.
Yeah, just open the first door we come across, go in.
As
You're just a strong man. You need to come carry this guy.
I'm carrying
yeah, I will say this. Okay. So as I'm outvoted, I understand the risk involved. I'm going to, and let me know, Nate, specifically, if I need to roll for this. I'm going to I'm going to cut the rope that Nate is pulling me with my dagger, and I'm going to
Before you say that action, you have to understand that I got a +1 rope from Dan.
No, I know, and this is why I said specifically Nate.
Well,
Can
this is
we
a
have
carrying's
can
rope.
we-
This is a
can we have
carrying's
a
rope.
wiz-
cut.
Yeah.
Can we have
I'm
a
gonna
wisdom
cut-
check for Valkus? For the wisdom of this decision?
Yeah.
No, let me tell you what I'm
Now
going
you're
to
just
do.
causing more problems. Now we have to restrain you and
can I
try
tell
to
you
deal
what?
with this.
Can I tell you what I'm going to do?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I am going to try and slice your rope because I understand the folly of my ways. As you guys are pulling Duval back, and I'm going to end up as a caboose for the group, as a deterrent to the quote-unquote flesh monster who is trying to attack us, and I will be the first one it attacks while you guys figure out the solution.
We just don't really trust you right now. Do you see where we're coming from?
Yeah, no, I'm with you. No,
Okay,
I'm cool.
so
I'll willingly
No, it's
let
up to
him
you.
cut my rope. I don't care. It's fine.
okay, so
Okay.
With this current situation, you guys all need to basically. The option right now is to stay here and do a thing, or run, and it looks like the only direction is around the corner. So, Matches,
Yes.
Kerrigan, everybody else except for Valkus, what are you all choosing to do?
Run.
We're running down the corridor.
Okay,
Choose
so
run.
everyone is running toward you, Valkus.
Yes.
Your choice basically is to you can follow them up behind and help carry Duval, or you can stay here and like.
Die.
I cut my rope. I intend to run with the group because I have realized not the folly of my ways, but I have realized that everybody is not on the same page as me, and I would like to bring up the rear as a protection for everyone who is carrying Duval.
That works.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are running down this hallway. As you start to move, you notice that this big fleshy mass isn't really doing anything. It's not really responding or doing anything. But right as you guys get to the corner and turn down the new hallway, the hallway has not changed. It's still the same. Valkus, you see this thing just snap into action. These giant, like a mass just snaps out of this thing and sticks to the wall. And like 5 or 6 just come out, and rather than this thing walking or rolling towards you, it's basically reaching out with these like flesh pole things sticking to the wall and like sticking in, like punching into the wall, and it's using that to drag itself forward. So this thing is
That's
just
fucking terrifying.
just shooting strings of itself out and either puncturing into the wall or sticking and then flinging itself towards you guys. So as you guys are running,
I
Yeah?
would like to use I don't have inspiration. Never mind. I would like to bonus or fucking surprise attack before anybody's attacked, and hit this motherfucker with a thunderous smite, if I could.
Is he coming? Are you saying he's coming in melee range, Dan?
it has not
that
entered
far
melee
away?
range, and if you continue running at your speed, it will not enter melee range. It
Okay,
is
so we're still safe.
barreling towards you, though, and I would recommend you keep running.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're running.
Does
you
anybody
wanna
Does
hit it
anybody
with
have
something you
anything
can.
they could like put on, like store up on the wall, like a trap style?
If you guys want to Do you have any
Because
extra things
I would
left?
rather not throw my hacks.
No.
I've got the Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
I have a. Actually, yeah.
Spells seem like a better
Carium.
idea.
Yep.
Spells seem like a better idea than like hitting it with like a booming blade or something.
Yep.
Well, what I was gonna say is, I can recall my swords, so I was just gonna chuck my shit back at him.
Yeah, I'm rather limited.
Yeah, I can. I'm gonna try to like throw one of my swords back because I have like one arm free. And I'm carrying the ball.
Okay.
You know, like he's like leaning on me. I'm gonna.
No, actually, no. Let me caveat that.
Hand you one of my swords.
No.
Or hand you both my swords?
Oh, that's a good idea.
No. I will take. I will say I would love to throw both of your swords, but I will not take the glory from you. I will run up to you and take Duval from you, so you will have the chance to throw both of your swords.
Okay,
so
I nod at you to take Duval.
And I grab him, very ecstatically because he is a paladin brother of mine.
Okay,
And
so
I'll take a split second to turn around and just double heave both my swords at this thing.
all right, so you chuck your swords. Roll a d20 real quick for me. Kerrigan's casting Spike Growth, and you're casting a Cloud of Daggers at him. Does Matches want to throw anything his way? I don't know if any spell slots left, but a fireball, anything would be a probably good idea.
Just a roll to hit.
Oh,
Just roll the hit.
I'll shoot a firebolt at him.
All right.
Yeah, do I need to roll to hit?
Nah. Okay, so you guys all fire these spells at it. So this thing, as you guys are running in the hallway, you actually realize it is moving faster than you guys are. So this would have normally actually caught up to you had you not done this. So you guys very quickly responded, and that's awesome. Your Cloud of Daggers slows it down. The blades are cutting through these like fleshy poles that are sticking into the walls and whatnot, but they seem to reform very quickly. So it kind of barrels off to the right and the left. It's banging up against these doors, leaving just like dents against them, and it's leaving some slime behind, the same slime that you investigated earlier, it looks like. Kerrigan's spell is piercing up through its body, but it doesn't seem to care, and just tears through.
Oh, I wasn't doing it for the damage.
Oh, you're just posting it?
Difficult terrain.
Yes, yeah, it did difficult terrain. So
Slows its movement speed by half.
yes. So you slow this thing down thoroughly. It
Plus
runs
damage.
Yeah, plus damage. So he runs into it, and these thorns just rake through its body. But it rolls past that. You guys have slowed it considerably, though, with these fire spells. With your swords just kind of stick in there. They don't really do anything. Actually, you have 4 swords, don't you?
Yeah, I have 4.
Okay, you have 4 swords.
Wait, you have 4 swords?
He sold 2,
Yeah,
and then he called them back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recall that.
Well, at that point, can I turn and chuck a javelin at this motherfucker?
You're carrying Duval, who's pretty heavy, by yourself.
True.
So I
But
wouldn't
we are
recommend it.
paladin brothers.
Plus we know. I mean, if you want to throw it, just to throw it. That's nothing.
I mean, fucking throw that shit, right?
Just might as well. At this point.
I mean, might as well.
All right.
D20 plus 1, I think.
Sure,
10? Or,
all right.
No, 7.
So this thing is kind of just bouncing.
Probably not gonna do it.
This hallway is small enough to the point where it's like you guys almost can't miss. So everything you're doing is hitting it. It's slowing down, but it is just barreling towards you guys. It's not holding any particular shape besides this massive just flesh blob. It's leaving parts of its body behind. It is just ripping through these doors and everything along the hallway. It's just tearing through the floor and everything. You guys get further and further and leave just enough space between you and the beast. And those of you with dark vision actually see it enter this hallway. At the end of a hallway, you see a door. This door looks different from other doors that you guys have seen. So the hallway is ending at about, what, dark vision is 30 feet?
We can actually see an
60.
ending.
60.
I think
So
it's 60 feet.
you guys
Yeah.
can see an ending at about 60 feet.
Okay. I sprint towards it.
Go to the door.
Okay, so you guys are at the dead end with this door, and this thing is just flying towards you, just ripping tiles apart, and it's on its way. I assume we're... So we're at the door, and...
We open
Straight
through it.
I assume we're going through it. Okay, I'm just hey, I'm not going to force you through the door.
No, hang on. Before we get to the door,
Okay.
Kerrigan, you're close to me, right?
Yes, but I'm not strong.
I know. I'm going to kind of divvy off Duval to you, and I'm going to enter the room, shield first, like a kind of a dive attack into the door with my shield up, to where I enter the room, shield up, ready to face whatever is inside.
Okay, smart.
That way, I do not have Kerrigan and or Duval as the weakest members of our party currently. At my behest, if you will.
Alrighty. So we're all entering the door after Valkus enters it?
Yeah.
Nothing hurts you or mars you in any way as you enter Valkus. You're assuming fine. The same illusion holds as you enter until you all enter the room. So you see the same kind of boring room that you walked into with nothing real special about it.
Could I ready in action?
You may, yes.
Slam the
I would
door
like-
shut.
I would like to throw the javelin at anything I see first, as soon as everybody enters the room.
Sure. Alright, so
Is
you
that
guys...
okay? Okay.
It's perfect. It's perfect. So you fling the door open, you enter first, shield at the ready, javelin at the ready, everyone follows behind. The booming noise of this beast just tearing through the hallway is echoing through this room. The second all of you enter the door slams, and all sound from the beast is muted. You hear nothing, silence, the illusion in the room fades, and you guys are actually left in a very hospitable-looking room. There are...
Okay.
Nice rugs.
Quick matches, go sit in one of the chairs.
There's nice plushy couches. There's actually
Fireball on any chair I see.
there's actually a table and a fireplace. You got bookshelves. You got vases. This room actually looks very nice. This looks like a room where you would meet people in for meetings. Important
Okay.
people. It looks like they're trying to impress.
The fancy.
Very fancy.
Okay.
Do I sense anything?
Can I roll for fancy pants?
Of
You
evil
may roll
intent?
for fancy, and if pants are detected, I'll let you know.
All right. How do I just a D20 for a fancy?
I guess.
Okay. I feel like Valkus would have a plus something to fancy
You do.
because that is his. I'm just gonna roll a D20.
Yeah, roll
You tell me
d20.
what your plus is.
I got it in mind. Ooh.
Probably not.
All right.
No.
So
Okay.
you've
One
been to
day.
fancy places
What?
before.
Yeah. One day.
This place is just nice. Nothing in particular.
Today is not this day.
All right. So after
Nobody is in this room currently,
that,
right?
nothing is in this room. It's just you guys and Duval, who is currently kind of starting to pass out because he's bleeding
Yeah, he's
from his entire arm being
Can-
gone.
Can I suggest
Oh
that
shit.
we have matches cauterize his arm?
Oh fuck no. No.
Ooh.
Shit. Before any of that takes place, Valkus casts Cure Wounds.
It's not gonna make an arm grow back.
I know it's not.
Yeah, I cast Firebolt, controlled in my hand, right into
Well,
Duval's.
do you have a
open
curing
wound.
spell, Valkus?
I have Cure Wounds.
If you can stop the bleeding with that.
Yeah, will
I
that like
would.
auto cauterize it, or does it not work like that?
Not sure.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
hang on.
Go ahead and use
Here's-
your medicine roll at the same time when you do it,
Okay, hang on.
because all this says
Sheet,
is it heals.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
all it
vague.
says. It just heals.
medicine. Because the thing fucking devoured his arm, right?
Completely. It basically just slid through his body and it took the arm with it.
Okay.
It treated him like
I
butter.
would
Yes.
like you to roll your D20, Nate, to cauterize his wound.
Yes.
Okay.
If
Controlled.
it beats my fine, if it beats my 5, I would rather you do that than waste my. Yep. I would rather not waste a spell slot to stop the bleeding on his arm.
Okay, so Duval is kind of passed out.
Can I just assume I can just like cast fire out of my hands? 'Cause Is that must be a spell, right?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. You are matches after all.
Yeah.
So you
Only as a wizard, though.
you lay Duval down, and you cast your fire spell on his arm to cauterize it. He immediately.
Yeah, before that happens,
Yes?
I pull up my pack and I put my +1 rope in his mouth for him to bite down on.
Excellent. Okay. Smart. So he bites down on your +1 rope and immediately jolts up in pain. And I'll assume all y'all are holding him down as Matches cauterizes this massive wound on his shoulder.
Yes, but Valkus is very unhappy. But not unhappy, but he knows what's going on. But he's very. It could have gone a lot subtler with matches. Is all Valkus is saying.
Alrighty, so after that scene, Duval kind of calms down, his breathing slows, and he passes back out, but not in a I'm dead way, more of in a pain, ow, I need to kind of turn my brain off for a second way. So he's fine. He's breathing very heavily, but he is still in, like, a lot of pain. He still might not make it because he's very low. Just lost his arm. So if you have that Cure Wound spell, you might want to cast that on him if you wish. Your choice.
Yeah, I'll pump it on him.
Okay.
It's a D8 plus my spell casting, which charisma plus 2.
Is anyone proficient in medicine?
No. That's a 6 plus 6.
My medicine is a 4, just because passive wisdom.
Yeah, anybody with wisdom.
Okay. Just checking. Okay, cool.
So
Okay.
he takes 6 health.
Mine's a 3.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. So Max is able to cauterize the rune. Kerrigan's able to watch over it just fine, and you use your heals. So I'd say this was a success. You guys all did just fine. You had exactly what you needed.
I am out of spell slots.
You're good. You guys actually notice this room after that little scene seems very calm. Nothing's happening. The fire is crackling away. Nothing's trying to eat you. It's very quiet.
I've poked a chair just in case.
The chair doesn't do anything. Just sits there.
Long rest?
Yeah, we should try to long rest.
Yeah, for sure. I'm exhausted.
All right. Are we gonna do one of our patented long rests, or just y'all gonna conk out at once?
I mean, trance it up, of course.
Yeah, elves
Yeah.
have trance.
So Dan, I was gonna try to study this giant book that I found during this long rest. Is
You are
that
more
possible?
you are more than welcome.
And we'll keep watch.
Everyone is able to long rest, short rest. You guys are getting all your spell slots back. You guys are all getting full heal. We're all good to go.
Okay.
Duval might
Getting everything back.
getting everything back. Duval might need
Okay.
some time alone to reconfigure things after.
What you doing over there, Duval?
But yes.
No, there's nothing I can think of that can help Duval right now, right?
Well, we'll figure it out next time. But
okay. Okay.
Matches found a book, and while you guys are taking turns resting, he will take time to meditate to look into this book.
So are we done at this point? Resting or whatever? Is everybody awake or no?
So while everyone is resting, I know you wanted to go into your book and do a thing. So you are more than welcome to do that right now.
Valkus wakes
kinda
up early.
It was more of I busted the chains of his book, and I was kind of just tearing through it while they were sleeping. And then once everybody's awake, they notice that Matches is just sweating profusely. His hair has actually turned pure white, and he's tied back in a ponytail like Geralt of Rivia.
Ooh.
It's cut shorter, and he's got a short ponytail. His eyes used to be a pale blue, and now they're a pale orangish, like a soft orange color. And you also notice that the mark on his palm is actually spread a fourth of the way up his forearm. And you notice the book kind of open with the chains broken, and that's pretty much it. That's all. I just wanted to describe the appearance of Matches.
Interesting.
Valkus having no idea what's going on and seeing this complete 180 shift from Matches to whatever the fuck this is.
Also, yeah, sorry, recall one more thing.
Yes.
My staff is actually gone, and now I have a short obsidian glass black wand instead that I might cast spells from.
Okay, even fucking adding to the fact, Valkus has no idea what the fuck has happened, and he is going to attack Matches.
Yeah, fine. We have full spell slots. I'm about to class change.
Yep. I'm saying I legitimately have no idea who the fuck you
Why don't
are.
you just talk to me? I haven't done anything.
I know, but you have.
So you're attacking.
They look exactly
You're attacking
the same,
a
except for
person
haircut.
who hasn't attacked you, and then you can use divine sense to even see if they're evil.
You're saying you. Okay, so you have not changed except that you changed your fucking hairstyle, your face, and your fucking.
No.
face
Just his
hasn't
hair, dude.
changed.
Just his hair.
Just
Just
the
his hair.
Just hair.
Hair.
Okay, hair is
Yeah,
changed.
but haircuts
Yeah.
can change your face.
Yes.
But-
Thank you, Alpera.
True.
So as I see Valkus panicking, he's in a death
No,
spiral.
I'm freaked the fuck out right now.
So my eyes, all the thing has changed is my eyes have changed a little bit, and then my hair is cut differently in a different color. and then I have that mark on my palm that grew a little bit. But then as I see Valkus panicking, I slowly pull up my robe and I show him fancy pants.
Okay. Okay, that changes. That changes. Thank you.
And
You
then I
killed
wink at him.
matches!
No, and then I
No,
wink
no,
it,
no,
and then I
no,
wink
no,
it,
no,
and then I wink
no,
at
hang on.
Valkus.
No, you did you.
Hang on.
You did you.
Last-
No, you did you.
last
You did
action.
no.
I flip 1 gold piece to Valkus.
Nope, you did you. Instead of going for a fucking decapitation, I put my axe to his throat rather
Whoa,
than
I'm
go
gonna let
for an
this
attack.
happen. What the?
Huh?
Let this happen? You gonna sit there
No,
and let him
you.
attack me?
Yeah, it is straight up roll.
Well, how
attack.
far away were you? Were you sleeping next to him? Were you
Yeah, I've been awake this
spooning
whole
him?
time, dude.
I'm gonna end this right here.
Yes, please do.
right
Tell me.
now.
Tell me. Tell me.
Yeah, Jordan, you're frozen and paralyzed in
Thank
place.
Hold person.
If that doesn't work, then I would get in his way.
Can you roll?
Yeah.
What do I roll?
Yeah,
Roll wisdom.
Go ahead. Roll some wisdom for me. Ever perceptive. If you roll a fucking 20, I will murder you.
It's a wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. Go for
Yep.
it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That boy is held.
That's what you get, Jordan.
Oh my god.
And-
Well, don't
As-
fucking
as-
change your
whoa,
goddamn person.
No, you can't even talk. You are paralyzed.
Wait, there's 2 matches on the board right now.
Ignore one of them.
And as yeah, my screen's just black. I don't see.
DM, my
Yes.
amulet. What can my amulet do right now?
no, you
tell
can't
him,
talk
like,
right now.
Tell us what happens to Jordan when you roll a critical 1 on a whole person.
As he's paralyzed, I point out to the party how he seems to have pissed himself during
Yeah,
this.
did Jordan like piss
No.
and throw up on himself a little bit?
I'm pretty
Nope.
sure he threw. I'm pretty sure
Nope.
he pissed himself because he said, "I'm too tired to get up, and I'm just gonna pee
Yeah.
in my bed."
Yeah, exactly. I heard that too. Second that.
I mean, Randy's the one that's casting hold person. Let's see, what exactly does it do? They are
Yeah,
paralyzed.
Tell us.
Yeah,
Dan, paint me
hold
Dan, paint me a word picture. It's like this is a great moment for me.
Let's see. Yeah, they can't do anything. You can't do jack diddles, dude. So
Nope.
you,
Wait a minute.
I guess.
Can I do something while he's frozen?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not breaking it, so I'm just holding him there.
I mage hand his helmet off.
Whoa, hang on. Before you do,
Can't move.
I know. I'm just saying. Before you do, this is out of
You
character.
can't say anything, dude. You're frozen.
No, this is out of character. Before you do anything, realize. No. Go ahead. No, do
You
whatever
know,
you want.
you know that I just held you there to keep you from hitting our own friend.
Yep. No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't do anything.
I just say I'm like that's matches.
No. Yes.
No,
Absolutely.
no,
Our
Redcon.
own friend who has changed his
Recon,
appearance.
His name,
who
my
has
name is
changed
now
his fucking
Wild
everything.
Matches.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. No, go ahead.
All right. No.
I'm gonna say
Hold
anything.
on.
I'm good. I'm good.
I
Go
walk
ahead.
up to Valkus and calmly ask him, "You're
Yes.
a paladin.
Yes.
See
Allegedly.
if he's evil, and calm down."
See if he's evil.
Yeah, you can do
I'm
that.
held. I can't do
You're-
anything
You're
right now.
fueled by emotion.
I,
and it's ruining
I'm
your
looking
paladin
at
character.
if you are calm in the face. Have you
I'm
calmed
calm?
down, or do you still have like flames in your eyes?
Okay. I would like to point out that our friend Matches, who was Matches,
Just ask some questions.
who was not neutral. He was kind of hit or miss, evil or good. Changed fucking completely,
No, not
except
completely.
for his facial features, right?
That's pretty.
I would say more. He went Super Saiyan.
Okay.
It's just different. Different isn't changing completely.
Okay. So you are different from the person who went to bed
No,
and
hair
slept
color
with
and
us.
eye color is the only physical thing that's different. While Valkus
don't-
is held, I mage hand his helmet off.
Okay.
I gently place it on the ground.
Okay.
I can't stress the word gently enough.
Okay. That
And
okay,
then-
that fucking helm. Okay. Yep. Go ahead.
Gently on the ground, and then I also cast a second mage hand and I tousle your hair.
Okay.
And with that,
And-
I release you.
And then, and then I gently mage hand your helm off the ground and just flip it onto your head.
Okay. You give me one more. You give me
But it's
one.
on. But it's
No,
on
no, hang
backwards.
on.
It's on backwards. I flipped it on backwards.
Okay. I would like you to repeat that it is on backwards,
The helmet landed on your head, not forwards.
not forwards.
Yeah.
Give me one fucking line of dialogue, please.
What do you mean?
You
say anything.
put my fucking helm on backwards. You
No, I
toss
said
my
not
hair. Wait, it's forward or it's backwards?
It's not forwards.
It's not. It is backwards, so I cannot see shit.
Your words, not mine.
No, that is your fucking words.
Say something so he recognizes your voice. I think that's what he's trying to get at.
Give me one fucking line of dialogue, please.
I say, hey boy, Talcus says hello.
Okay, that does not help you. In the slightest, I don't think.
Did I know what your cousin's name is?
Yeah, because did Matches know what my cousin's name was?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been adventuring for a while.
Okay, nobody in this D&D knows what Talcus's name is.
Exactly. So now I know, and then it's a crossover. That's good. That's good information.
For the sake of speed and fucking being done with this, I'm going to sweep his legs with my hacks after
I better try, dude.
I will fucking try. I'm gonna move my head. I'm gonna move my helmet back to normal, and I'm gonna sweep the legs.
Sweep the leg, Danny.
What do I say?
You broke out of the hold?
Yeah. No, Kerrigan said
do?
I release you.
I released him, yeah.
Yeah, he released me. What do I roll? What do I roll to sweep the legs?
I mean, he needs to roll to like Dex
Your
dodge
strength
it.
versus Dex or something.
Yeah.
Do I get an attack roll or just a strength roll?
Your strength versus Dex.
DM?
So, yeah. He has to dexterously dodge this. You're swinging at him, so.
Nat 20.
Well,
Sweep the leg, Danny.
someone got swept.
Well, I got a 4, so that's not great.
That's okay. So because that's a crit, roll one more 20 just to see if you get a double 20, just to see if it's a super sweep.
Please, God above, let this be the first double 20.
Because if it is, okay,
Nope.
that's fine. But
One day.
you still crit.
One fucking day.
You still crit, so you can still, within reason, control the scene. What's up? What happens?
This mage grabs my helmet. I recognize but half not recognize this mage. He takes my helm off with mage hand, he ruffles my hair. He puts it on backwards to where I cannot see. I fucking sweep the leg with my hacks to where he is prone on the ground, and then I follow up with putting my axe side of my hacks to his neck and asking in a very, very impatient and just done with his shit kind of manner, who the fuck are you?
Wild Matches reaches into his robe and pulls out a piece of paper.
The axe presses slightly tighter against your neck when you reach in your pocket.
He kind of like urges Valkus to take it.
Wait, what'd you pull out?
Like a piece of paper, folded piece of paper.
I grabbed the piece of paper.
The pizza paper.
Pizza paper! Yes, I grabbed the piece of paper.
And as you open it, you at the top it says certified member of the Saviors of Sundus, and it has a couple paragraphs of legal tender, and it has a notary signed it at the bottom, and it says Matches, aka Wickus, which is actually Matches' real name, which is what she will go by from now on.
Okay. Valkus extends his hand.
Did you let go of my throat?
No, I do not have a hold of your throat. I have my axe to your throat.
Okay.
I extend a hand.
And he matches, or Wickus, which is his real name now, actually grabs him with his real hand and not a mage hand.
At this point, Valkus fucking attacks because Matches would never grab. No, Matches would never fucking touch a door. This is fucking canon.
And he says,
No, before you no.
But it's
No,
not
this is
Matches,
fucking
it's
canon, mate.
Wickus.
he says,
This is fucking canon.
he says, brother, we've come too far.
No.
Let us put our troubles behind us.
Okay. No, you can fucking say this after I attack you because fucking Matches does not touch dwarves.
It's not Matches, man.
I know this. I know, but Valkus does not know this. I'm just throwing this out there. And if anybody has a problem with this, let me know.
I have a problem with Valkus attacking somebody who has not. Why would a paladin attack an unarmed person, no matter if he didn't know who they were?
He is
If
not.
they had not,
okay.
if they had not first attacked him, he's a
I will
paladin,
tell you this because
and he can check if they're evil. It makes 0 sense.
this person was.
It doesn't
back-
matter. It doesn't matter. You could see a fucking.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. This person, I will fight you tooth and nail for this.
So real quick.
Makes no sense.
Okay, let's let Dustin, let Dan get in here.
Real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. No,
So,
good.
this is interesting. I'm actually enjoying the direction it's going in.
Please,
So,
yes, please.
To defend Valkus real quick, he
Yes.
just watched a... I can see you being on edge, seeing as you just saw a friend get his arm ripped off. So you're kind of freaking out. That makes
Yes.
sense.
Also, I was asleep.
You were asleep.
When Matches was transformed.
So I do get that. So within you've acted within reason so far, sort of.
But if all of us tried to stop you, why would you keep going?
Yeah, exactly.
Has anybody physically tried to stop me?
Yeah, I
Hold
said,
person.
I said
Yeah,
I would
but
get
like
in front of you
that
if you went
matters.
towards him in the first place.
Yeah. So I understand that. I understand that this place is a room of illusions. This whole area is just illusions and
Yep.
nonsense. So
Yep.
someone could have possessed or taken over your friend. I do get
Yep.
that. But
Yep.
everyone is now objecting to you kind of... I get it. I totally get it. But everyone's objecting to you. So if you want... I don't know. I don't think there's a role that can turn you. I think you kind of have to decide yourself to like maybe pause and assess the situation and see what everybody's saying, and then decide what you're gonna do from there.
I would say give me a persuasion.
Yes,
check.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Everyone roll persuasion, and if you guys roll well enough,
I'm not going to roll persuasion. I'm rolling intimidation. If you keep going at this, you're going to die.
ooh, that's not very good, guys.
It's
Your
not.
intimidation is a 0. That's weird. Thought Mr.
It's based off charisma.
Oh, Mr. Buff Boy, that's a shame. You can intimidate him with your like muscles, I guess. Okay, so you guys, I'll say with this, you can't stop him, but you're able to pause him, and if one of you want to get a word in, I'll allow it, and you guys
I
can
don't
decide.
get a word in. I get both blades out.
Okay, this could devolve in the wrong direction. So you can do that, and
I'm
Kerrigan,
gonna have to whole person you again.
Kerrigan and Altera, say something.
Listen, I like.
Just to be clear, Jordan, just to out of character real quick, this is going to
Yes.
affect the relationship between me and you for a very long time if you don't.
I would like you to know that matches and Valkus have not had the best relationship in the past.
That's true.
That
But
being said,
if I was trying to stop you,
listen,
I would like to think that
me and Kerrigan have a very good relationship.
And you know Kerrigan.
That being said, I would like to throw this out there. Me personally, I know the fuck what is going on. Personally, in character, this is exactly what fucking Valkus would do. Because in the scenario that we
Not
are
if
in,
all
and
of
I
them were trying to
100%
stop you.
disagree.
Not if all.
I don't think
Or the
any
rest of us
any
were
person
trying
with
to
literal
stop you.
zero common sense would do that.
And also-
I disagree. I
Also,
disagree.
Matches has never done an evil thing in his life.
I'm aware. That being said, we are in a fucking house of horrors, and we had a fucking person in our party completely switch his fucking everything except for his quote-unquote facial features.
Real quick.
Yes. Yeah,
Can-
no, hit me, Dan. Hit me, Dan. Am I wrong?
Oh no, just real quick. Can anybody
Yes.
roll like a detect magic type something? Any of our mages? Can you sense
perception?
magic?
Detect magic?
Yeah, of any variety.
Like Arcana?
Yeah, like just sense something in the area.
There's only one kind of magic here, and it's wild magic.
That's what I'm saying. I legitimately am not doing this other than the fact that Valkus would do this in his fucking natural state.
I gotcha. You get to roll one thing. You can't roll inside an Arcana.
I rolled 2.
Get out of here. I'll subtract one from the other. You rolled a 5. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so, honestly, with the high Arcana, I'll say you guys are kind of losing your shit. So, Valkus is slightly overreacting. I understand where you're coming from. You're slightly overreacting. Ikara
Yes.
has pulled his swords out. While you guys are doing that, Kerrigan casts Hold Person. You guys are trying to kind of calm the situation. Altera actually noticed a, something sitting, actually, between the two couches on the table, glowing. This small item glowing, and if she wishes, she may go over and look at it. But since you weren't really paying too much attention to the conversation, maybe you don't really care, you're kind of hanging back, and you think they'll resolve it themselves, you're looking at this thing. The hotter and hotter the conversation got, and the more violent it was rolling towards, you actually noticed this item glowed more and more, and it kind of gathered your attention. So,
Yes.
Altera walked over to it, and you see this little snow globe looking thing, just kind of sitting there. And in the snow globe, you can actually see this room. And
That we're in?
in the room, yes, the room that you're in, and you can also see each other. So she sees into this orb, and if you want to roll... I think you rolled really, really well on that, actually. I want to say roll... Like... you know what? I think you rolled well enough. You rolled 21. You rolled really, really good in that, actually. I'll let you keep that plus your insight. I think those are fine. You see into this orb, and it's glowing, and when you look closer, you see this exact scene, except it looks like it's to be somewhat in the future. What you see is Vulcus bleeding.
Fucking some shit up.
Yes. You see what looks to be the aftermath of your group disagreeing over something.
Okay.
Vulcus is you're all bloodied. Some of you might be near death, but you guys are all facing each other with your weapons drawn. Matches looks to be the worst off, as if he received a blow before he really expected it. And Akarium and Vulcus are mainly facing off. Duval's off in the corner, and Kerrigan's trying to stop them with his magic. You are not in the scene, Altera. So from what you see in this, you may relay the information if you wish.
Hey guys, stop! This orb over here is like death and doom, and I was sleeping near Matches while he was doing this, and I didn't sense anything bizarre. So I think it's him, or could we at least, hold off on the punishment?
I raise my shield and my
Why doesn't
axe
somebody
and kind of
somebody check the book I was reading? Like, isn't that just like a common?
Okay, I will fight this again. No, that is not fucking common. That being said, I will pause. I will raise my shield and my axe in a sort of yeah, I'm cool manner.
Okay.
So you notice that the orb is still glowing and it's dimming a little bit, but the scene is kind of still progressing.
Okay.
So she sees it. So only she's looking at it. She hasn't really waved everybody over.
Really?
Okay. I mean, she said like pause, right?
Yeah. So she's.
So I pick up the orb, like, see, look, guys, and it falls out of my hand.
With her accidentally, apparently dropping the orb, it shatters, and the tension in the room fades almost immediately. This was preventing you guys from communicating properly, and it was escalating the situation. Essentially, if what she saw was correct, and the conversation had continued, you probably all would have killed each other in this room. So
one person would have died.
Somebody probably would have died, if not all of you would have died. So you guys suddenly feel more calm. I mean, you guys all remember the conversation you had, so you guys can choose to deal with that as you wish later. But it's still a little strange that, Matches, now Wickus changed into...
Oh, yeah, no, it's totally weird.
It's super weird, but
this
Vulcus,
was a safe room.
Yeah, ever-perceptive Vulcus, specifically him, was being controlled by this item. More so than the others. You guys
Was
are
he,
all...
though?
Yes. So, because they did say stop, but he didn't hear it. So this thing was urging him forward.
Yeah. No. Valgus for sure has his shit in mind as a paladin. That being said, he is not perceptive at all.
Nope. This thing was controlling him and leading your guys' group in the wrong direction.
For sure.
Alright, so am I free to stand up?
Did you roll yet?
Asking you.
Or are you going to make
I'm not
him
trying
roll
to break out. I'm asking you if you're gonna let up.
I don't know. You gotta tell me, Dan.
Falcus,
Okay, so Vulcus, this is completely... So the tension is faded.
Yes, I have 3 people telling me it's cool.
Yeah, so it is your choice.
3 people telling you the whole time.
Yes. So what?
No, I've had 2 people telling me.
Well, technically, everyone's been telling you to stop, but I'm saying you didn't hear it because you were enraged more so than usual. You have him pinned with your axe, your hacks. You may choose to allow him to get up. He's waiting for you to do it rather than fighting against you. He's letting you release him.
Okay. May I ask him a question?
Go for it.
Yeah, I look over to quote unquote, and I use finger quotes, Matches. What Matches? What is What is your least efficient spell?
Are you still holding the thing on my neck?
Yes, like legitimately, if you do not answer this correctly, I will fucking kill you.
My least effective spell.
Come on
Yep.
now.
Come on.
Yep.
Yeah, come on.
I'm behind Valkus and I'm doing like my
I
hand
know
in a
what
big
it is.
circle.
No, yeah,
I know what it is.
no. This is fucking perfect in my mind.
I say it's got to be that. It's got to be that ball. That ball I shoot that never hits anything.
Oh, what's the name of that shit?
That chromatic ball. Chromatic
Fucking
orb.
100% Dumpskis. I extend a hand, and I reach out to pick matches up off the ground.
He firmly clasps your forearm.
Yep.
And pulls himself up, and he says, "Friend, I no longer have any recollection of that spell."
Hey, Wickus. So, are dragons real or not?
Dragons are most definitely real, my friend.
What?
I'm gonna be honest, this personality change is weird.
I used to believe in them, but my dear friend Kerrigan here, he showed me some sketches and some tiny dragon forms that convinced me.
Okay.
Well, I guess with that, we'll go ahead and pause things. I think after that little rough and tumble, we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and allow everybody to hit level 6 for next week. How's that sound? All right, let's get all tough. So, thank you everybody for joining. It's been very, very fun, and we will see you next time.